the 18th of August, Brave Combat Federation arrives in Tangier, Morocco. The card's co-main event is a featherweight showdown between newly signed Jeremy Kennedy and Daniel Pilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brave Combat Federation!
Mixed martial arts is a sport that has grown globally and entering new territories. This is the beginning of a golden age of Italian MMA, a new era of modern-day gladiators. Daniel Pilo is the tip of the spear of Italy's growing MMA scene and now has the opportunity to showcase his skills to a worldwide audience at Brave Combat Federation 14.
Io ho iniziato a combattere 10-12 anni fa di diverse discipline, ho iniziato con la Thai box, poi ho conosciuto il grappling e poi ho visto che la massima espressione degli sport da combattimento appunto è l'MMA, dove mi permette di praticare tutti gli sport che mi piacciono, dal pugilato alla lotta, al Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, alla lotta livre. Penso che per me sia intanto uno sport dove mi sfogo e poi comunque ci dedico la vita e che dire, è appunto dove riesco a esprimermi meglio.
The 30-year-old Italian is another of Europe's elite fighters to sign with Brave Combat Federation. With an MMA record of 10 wins with just one defeat, Pilo has earned the biggest fight of his career to date on this, his promotional debut.
Ciao, io sono Claudio Bafico, sono il preparatore atletico di Daniel Pilo. E siamo arrivati al momento più importante della carriera di Daniel e poi naturalmente devo dire che è stata una bella avventura, come lo è tuttora. Adesso che siamo arrivati al clou di questa avventura qua, l'incontro di Daniel in Marocco, e naturalmente questa è una cosa importante. Vedo che Brave ha fatto sì che questo sia un evento clou nel mondo dell'MMA e quindi siamo molto soddisfatti di potervi partecipare.
Per quanto concerne la dieta, come tutti gli atleti facciamo dei sacrifici, dove io appunto vivo anche in un posto dove la cucina è buona e a me piace mangiare, quindi faccio una dieta molto rigida, un grosso sacrificio.
Sono allenatore di Daniel Pilo dal 2010-2011, ora a memoria non ricordo. In questi anni Daniel ha scalato le vette delle classifiche italiane dei fighter, prima a 70 kg, poi a 66 kg, fino a raggiungere adesso questo ambito traguardo, che è quello di competere in una promotion internazionale quale è il Brave. Quando il nostro manager Samuele Sanna e quindi il gruppo Superbia Management ci ha contattato dicendoci questa possibilità di effettuare questo match, abbiamo immediatamente accettato, a prescindere dall'avversario che ci sarebbe stato parato dinanzi, poiché il Brave è una promotion molto ambiziosa che ha già effettuato eventi in giro per il mondo, quindi ci sarebbe stata l'opportunità A di girare il mondo, B di incontrare avversari temibili e di un livello più alto di quello che abbiamo incontrato finora. Per Daniel è uno step up importante e sono sicuro che questa esperienza consentirà sia a me che al gruppo dei coach che collabora con me nella preparazione di Daniel di poter migliorare e affinare la nostra esperienza per lui come fighter, per noi come allenatori.
The constant search for one's weakness, the joy in discovering them, and the commitment to improvement when you find them. For Daniel, fighting is a way of life. Currently on a 4-fight winning streak and not leaving any of these to the judges, but rather finishing all of his opponents, Pilo now finds himself in the biggest fight of his life against former UFC featherweight standout, 11-1 Jeremy Kennedy. Under the desert's burning sun in Las Vegas at Extreme Couture, Kennedy has found a new home. Here he has sharpened his weapons and added to his arsenal. Jeremy Kennedy is coming off the first defeat of his career. Kennedy is one of Canada's most exciting prospects and intends on making a statement on the 18th of August and finishing his Italian counterpart. He's in a position he has never felt before. How does he deal with this?
Hi, it's Jeremy Kennedy, 11-1 professional record, fighting out of Extreme Couture in Las Vegas.
Some of the greatest battles will be fought within the silent chambers of your own soul.
I started with jiu-jitsu and I just got a natural, grasp of it, and I started competing right away. And then stuff kind of snowballed. I went into kickboxing and wrestling, and then I had my first fight at 16. And I just jumped right into MMA, and I've had, 22 fights now, just what I've done my whole life now. This is my first fight for Brave Combat Federation. I'm really excited about it. I want to make a statement. I'm coming in at the main event on a huge historic show, so I got high expectations I want to live up to.
Kennedy likes to finish the fights on his terms, a relentless pace with the intent of breaking his opponent's will and punishing any errors. He will not underestimate Pilo and respects what the Italian will bring to the cage. Kennedy feels he has fought the tougher opponents in his career and is more prepared to embrace the grind and will do whatever it takes to get his hand raised.
I'm Eric Nixick, coach here at Extreme Couture, and I'll be heading to Morocco with Jeremy Kennedy. He'll be fighting on Brave CF on August 18th. Well, I'm really excited for Jeremy, especially to go see him showcase his skills. He's been coming and training at Extreme Couture for the past 7-8 months now. I've been watching him as a competitor in the UFC. He's a guy that I've always liked and kept an eye on, so having him here at Extreme Couture, I just get to see his full skill set. So for us to go out to Brave and fight, I expect him to go put on a show, showcase his skill set from the feet to the floor, and go put this guy away. The mentality of what we want to set into this fight is a fight that we want to set the pace, and we want to demoralize this guy from the start to the finish. I want to make sure that when we fight, this opponent never wants to fight in MMA again. This is the kind of guy we want to put away. We want to showcase his skill set. So our pad session today, we didn't get very many breaks because I want Jeremy to have the mentality of going to break somebody.
I'm trying to set a pace that I don't think anybody can match. I almost try to get myself tired, and I'm so convinced and confident in my own cardio that if I can get myself tired, they're going to be just exhausted, So if it's on the feet, I like to be in their face. I don't like giving too much space where they're dictating the pace. I want to dictate it. And then it either forces them to shoot, which is great because they're expending energy, and I'm okay with those grappling exchanges, or I'm shooting, and they got to constantly be worried about those up and downs. And that means they're always thinking, bait him into a striking match, turn it into a grappling. And then from there on out, the whole fight, they're gonna be thinking, when's the shot coming again? And I just wanna keep them guessing and not focusing on what they're doing. So that's kind of what I try to implement in my sparring too, just pressure, 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 round after round. Creating a torture chamber. Just a nice bath here I like to do it after I spar.
Hey everybody, Coach Casey Halstead here with 10th Planet Las Vegas. I just want to take a little bit of time out today to talk about Jeremy Kennedy. Man, this guy is one of the hardest workers I know. I've been coaching a lot of top level talent for a long time. He is a grinder, and his intensity that he brings to practice is so welcome here. He actually adds a lot. He never takes away from a practice. We're very proud of him. Look out for his fight in Morocco. He's gonna crush it.
My opponent's pretty good. You know, he's got a good record, you know, very similar to mine. I just think the difference between us is the level of competition we fought and the stages we fought on. You know, I think he's going to have trouble coming into a main event scenario in an international promotion, you know, against a tough guy. So I think I've passed all these tests before and I'm excited to do it again.
Daniel Pilot is probably the best featherweight in Italy. I'm part of his management, and I think this is the most important match of his career. We like to thank Brave for this opportunity, and his opponent is very strong because he's a former UFC fighter, but we think Daniel is skilled in all aspects of the game. So we come on to Brave in Morocco and we try to take a win. We are very happy for this opportunity, and see you in Brave.
Ma su Jeremy Kennedy penso che sia un duro avversario, ho rispetto per lui e penso sia anche un buon match testing in una promotion importante come questa, per cui darò il massimo, io mi sento pronto e buona fortuna a Kennedy.
Morocco will be at the epicenter of MMA, and when these two touch gloves, the tension that underlies is heavily rooted in the unknown. Both these men will have visualized victory in their mind's eye, trained every possible scenario in their respective camps. They will have game planned their path to victory, identifying each other's weaknesses and trying to capitalize on them. In a sport like MMA, when the cage door closes and both men stand across from each other, all that matters is what truly lies inside, the purest form of combat. The time for talking has ended. The work has been complete. Now all that awaits is a beautiful battle between two warriors vying for their place at the top of the table in the featherweight division. On the 18th of August, Tangier, Morocco will host this epic featherweight bout. Will it be Kennedy or will it be Pilo? Who will be victorious? The stage is set. Let's go to war.
There's no way he's working harder than me. No way. I'm in the best shape of my life. You know, I've been training all day, every day. The climate out here helps. You know, I'm just in unbelievable shape. My weight's on point. I just want to fast forward these next few weeks and land in Morocco and get ready to do work. You know, it's ready to go.
What's up, sickos? Brave 14's getting underway. We're getting the Moroccan national anthem right now. I see all you. That was Road to Brave 14. Go subscribe, Brave MMA CF. How the hell you all doing today? So, if you're just now tuning in, this is the MMA Buds. We are going to react to Brave 14 live from Tangiers in Morocco. And simultaneously, we are watching WFCA50, Emelianenko versus Johnson. And right now, this fight card's about halfway through already. I believe Delson Helnino is fighting the Brazilian versus the Russian right now. So we're going to have half that card to react to and watch together. And then all of Brave CF. Today we got Keith Lee coming. Jamal Chan. This guy's got some hype around him as well. Who was it? Nolan King was high on this gentleman. And then working up the card, got lots of Russian prospects as you would expect. Jeremy Kennedy, Daniel Pilo. And then Ottoman Azatar, the Moroccan native, is fighting Dangil Kokara in our main event. That guy's won 9 out of 10 of his fights. And shoutouts to everyone in the chat for coming and stopping by. We got J4, BLT, Steve, David Flores, Henry Ford, Isaiah Moore, Tony in there as well. Shoutouts to all of you. How the hell you guys doing? Is WFCA on YouTube? Steve Sparks, no, I don't have a YouTube link yet, but in the description down below, go to grozny.tv/live.php, and I have a working link going on as we speak. There is your WCF50. Something happened to this Brazilian right now. But there we go. Alright, screen sounds off and desktop audio. I don't think we'll need that yet. Anyhow, good morning to all you sickos, man. What a great Saturday we got. No UFC, but let's get some light out here. That's a little better. Maybe like that. That might be good. So go to the links in the description down below. If you would like to watch Brave with us, you either have to be subscribed to Flow Combat or Fight TV. If you're going to sign up for Fight TV for the first time, link in the description below. I will give you 15 free bucks. They give me a little something when you sign up as well. So that works out great for both of us. And I use Fight TV on my phone, stream it to the Fire TV, which is right behind you. bada bing, bada boom. If not, you can always just sit here and watch WFCA50 and enjoy that with us. Mystic Mitch jumping in here. What's happening? Oh, wait, no. BLT says Mystic Mitch does that now. Oh my gosh. Dan, you need to put Brave in the corner of the screen like Fight Friends, so people know that it's there. Oh, no. I get what you're saying now. No, F that noise. Go to WFCA. And you know what? If I even put on the fight, most likely it would make everything so freaking laggy. I don't think that would be a good idea. We got to improve the technology, the software over here. Or I guess the hardware. Improve the hardware. And then maybe that would become an option. Maybe WFCA wouldn't mind us broadcasting this out here in the Americas. They don't even have English commentary. But over at Brave, what's happening now? We had one lady come and sing, and it looks like we got another. We're getting a slight concert going on over here. So that's why we tune in. Oh shit. Something going on over at WFCA50. Oh, we got the knockoff Michael Buffer. Bold men doing a standoff. One of the guys that's going to be fighting for the belt. Probably on the next card. Not anything going on this event because we got 2 heavyweights fighting for a strap and 2 flyweights fighting for a strap. And then, of course, Alexander Emelianenko fighting Tony Johnson in the main event. That's your main event attraction. Emelianenko brother out here. Oh, and we cut to commercial. Man, tons of people in attendance for some MMA, and they're getting a concert right now. What time do you guys think the fights will actually start at Brave? 11 p.m.? If you go to Tapology, it says it starts at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Dummies. All right. Jeffrey Dahmer jumping in the chat. Brave 14, live from Tangiers. WFCA 50, live from Moscow. We got a good day of fights here. Coming up later on this evening, Tyson Fury is taking on Palintra or whatever. I can't pronounce. I don't know the name. I'll have to. Steve Sparks said it. Let me see if I can scroll back up and find it. Hajar says, where is Ottoman Azatar? Well, since he stepped in on late notice to actually fight on this card, he did not get included in the Road to Brave. Paita, a bum southpaw, is what BLT said. WFCA on and popping. That's correct. Michael Buffer inside the cage right now. Sorry, knockoff Michael Buffer. Announcing the next fight. Next fight coming up on WFCA should be Kurban Tegabov versus Felipe Fros. A featherweight bout out here. The Russian versus the Russian. I don't know. It's a Brazilian versus the Russian, but apparently the Brazilian's been fighting in Russia. Guess is what that would mean. And so we should have 6 fights to react to. Holy shit. Oh, we're getting a preview right now for Ottoman Azatar. And who's that? Is that him without a beard, or is that his opponent? Gorilla Top Team. Let's go check it out. Who fights with Gorilla Top Team? This could be D'Angelo that they're showing us right now. Oh, if you guys are just now tuning in on Brave, they're showing us a promo right now on WFCA. They are running commercials. We're actually getting a UFC commercial right now. Oh, with Razam Karadiyov. Or whatever. Ramzan. It's actually a commercial for him. It's not a UFC commercial. I think it started off with UFC footage. Oh. Holy smokes. They're showing some crazy shit over here on the WFCA stream. Outdoor venues, indoor venues, epic stadiums. Over at World Fighting Combat Ahmet. What the hell's going on with everyone today, man? Good morning, good afternoon to all ya. Do we got any news we need to hit on? Your voice is very loud. Fantastic. That's what we need. Especially when people are in traffic and all types of bullshit. Who doesn't love a good Ahmet? Yes, Fury is fighting in 2 hours. Is he fighting in 2 hours? Like the main event starts? Or was that when his whole, when just the whole event starts? Is that the main event or the whole event? Let me know. I've seen footage of Wilder there already. Them two going at it on social media and whatnot. Screaming in each other's faces once they finally saw each other. Night MMA Academy is where the Serbian, huh? Kokora is out of Serbia, huh? Might get the Serbian invasion again. That definitely happened. That's a thing. It's not the main event. It's before the main event. What the hell? Fighting in 2 hours. Well, where can I get the stream? Where's the link at? Let me know. We'll definitely have that going. By that point in time, most likely, World Fighting Championship Ahmet 50 will be over. And then we can just have Brave going with the Tyson Fury. All the famous people will be there at the Fury Panida fight. Panidi. Dana White, Mike Tyson, Wilder, and many more. That's some funny shit. Alright, boom. We're back inside the cage for Brave 14. Maybe some technical difficulties going on over here. I'm on drink number 2 and very high. Right? This is what happens when they don't start at 10 a.m. like they're supposed to. Or maybe we're just dummies for starting early. We should have came in at 11. Kind of overcast. Good weather for Ahmet. Yeah, yesterday it was definitely overcast out here. Wearing pants. I haven't worn shoes like all summer, but I actually put on pants. I'm a piglet. Please don't bully animals. Alright, more singing. from this lady. Man, I see a bunch of empty seats, Brave. Maybe they're only going to show up for the main event once their guy comes out. Oh, shit. Definitely. World Fighting Combat. Ahmed. World Fighting Championship, not Combat. God damn it. Get ready for the featherweights. I think Felipe or Kerbin is making his way to the cage right now. Looking like Felipe. What do you guys think? Making his way to the cage is Felipe, 16-3, the Brazilian, in the featherweight division, getting ready for 3 5-minute rounds. The knockoff Michael Buffer in the cage, getting ready to announce the Russian. Don't worry about the sound, it's all in Russian. No one cares about that. Because we don't know Russian. Alright, what the fuck is going on, Brave? We're going to show more commercials, more previews. We're getting a bunch of Bahrainian military that they're showing. You wanker wants to know if I'm jerking off right now, babe. Yes. Yes, she says. Who is Frampton fighting? Here comes this Russian. Oh, wait. Maybe that was the Russian first, and this is Felipe. Yep, this is Felipe. Okay. The beard should have been the giveaway. But since when do they bring in the freaking Russians first? That's some weird shit. Boop-a-doop. Luke Jackson. That looks good. Hey, you guys, don't speak. I fucking hate you. There you go. There you go. Only I speak. Steve Sparks, what you smoking on today? What you drinking on? And everyone else in the chat, be sure to let me know. Dude, this has got to be like the longest fucking pause in 2 events I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Been live for like 20 minutes with nothing. Freaking, we're getting, what's it called? National anthems over here. Over here, we're getting fight announcements and commercials like none other. Just ate 2 50 milligrams of chocolates. God damn. That sounds good, Steve. Kenshiro, what is happening? Kenshiro says, you use Discord? For the MMA holes, yes, Ken, says BLT. Still smoking Dan Shula OG. Gotcha. Oh, great. A weird Dubai organization. Brave. Incorrect. They're Bahrainian. They got the Bahrainian military, royalty, and oil money out there. Also, World Fighting Championship Ahmed 50 is happening. And we're getting ready for the featherweight bout between Kerbin and Felipe Foros. Let's do that. That looks better. Whoop. And then same with this one. There we go. All right, both gentlemen, let's get ready to do this. World Fighting Championship, Ahmed. Brazilian 15-3-1 is what they say. Tapology says one more. Who knows? And then 7-1's the Russian. 23 years of age is the Russian. 26 for Felipe. They get started with round number 1. Oh, and now they're finally ready to get started over at Brave. Both of the featherweights are in the orthodox stance over at Ahmed. The Bloody Mary's about ready to turn into crown, says Steve Sparks. Nice. We need some Bloody Marys. Oh, shit. The Russian gets dropped by Felipe. He's rolling, eating shots, trying to push his opponent away, trying to dive in for the single leg. Misses it. Felipe trying to work his way to his back. But Tagabov puts his back up against the mat, avoids that. Got the guard going on right now, using that butterfly guard, trying to just maintain and hold him. Oh, he eats another big right to the head. Tries to get up, dives for this double leg. He's got his arms clasped behind the back now. And he pushes Felipe up against the cage. Felipe rocked Tagabov early. Now he's getting grinded up against the cage right now as Kerbin tries to clear the cobwebs out of his head. They release the clench. We're about 2 minutes into round number 1 over at World Fighting Championship Ahmed. Ooh, eats another shot. Felipe striking. He's landing some rights. Oh, the Russian drops Felipe to the ground. Felipe uses a guillotine to get out of it. Gets back up to his feet. Two minutes and 30 seconds. Brave 14 is about ready to get underway. Over there on that card, the first fight of the night is Jamal Chan versus Martinez. Jamal is a huge favorite in this one, taking on the Mexican who is only 3-1 in Alejandro Martinez. But right now, if you're looking at the clock, that is the clock for World Fighting Championship 50 Ahmed. I'm Dan from Oregon, live from the studios in the 541. This is MMA Buds, where we come and hang out for the fights. The fights are right behind you. Can't show that shit, but we're chilling here. All you sickos are over here in the chat. And there is Steve Johnson. What is happening? These guys are talking about Discord. How you could talk back and forth on it or some nonsense. I see Craig Allen is someone who uses Discord. Guys, when you wank, don't let the sperm come out. Why you say that, you wanker? You ever have Bloody Marys with tequila instead of vodka? Nope. Heard someone talking about it yesterday. Interesting. What? Never had a Bloody Mary, Steve, says BLT. Shut the hell up. You kidding me? All right, less than a minute left over here. The Russian in on a takedown. Drops his mouthpiece. The ref stops the fight for a second. Oh, he loses the body lock. They split up. Back to the standing on the feet. Kerbin pawing out that jab. Felipe throws a body kick. Felipe goes up high now, misses. Ooh, Kerbin trying an uppercut. Almost looked good. Felipe comes in with a step-in knee, misses. Fan of Kobe's corner. J4 says 420. No, what? I usually stick with a certain few beverages when I drink. BLT says, let the sperm out. Kenshiro says, if you got a mic or just likes to room text with all the special MMA hole hardcores, I can send you a link too. I only invite the cool people like BLT, Steve Johnson, you, Dan, Jay Smooth. Everyone from this chat, we could get in there. Got to get Frank up in there as well. MMA Jap as well. Yeah, man, I'm on voice chat with Ken. I hate Kenshiro. Steve Sparks, how about you, Steve? You got the Discord link to the Swole group MMA Holes Hardcore? Not Dan. Not everyone in this chat. Ross might be here. No, Dan, only invite. Oh, shit, we got a special club. Kenshiro's got an MMA club. By invite only can you get in. Are the fighters banging? Round number 2 is getting started for World Fighting Championship Ahmet. 451, 450. Here, I'll give you a quick glance at their clock so you can sync up. I don't know if that's possible with the link that we're using, though. But the announcer's getting crazy, getting very energetic. Here's Jamil Chan. Oh. When they announce the fighter, there's some gun sounds going off in the background. Ken likes to round up people, lure them in, trick them into meetup, and prison them in his home with chains and ropes. And so he can get his jollies off the urinate on them when he's angry. Oh my gosh. The featherweights are going at it. Felipe lands a body kick. They're standing over there. All right, let's get the Brave clock going, though. 4:53, 52, 51, 50, 49. Sync up with me. Brave 14 is finally underway. Martinez comes out banging. Alejandro. Oh! Walk away KO! Look at that! I've never seen a walk away KO like that before. Oh my God, he hits him and just completely walks away. Refs didn't do anything for like 3 seconds. He stood there and looked back and forth like, what? What? Holy shit. Alejandro Martinez came out swinging and just out of fucking nowhere. Jamil, how you pronounce this man's name? Chan. Wow. Nice and quick there. What was that? 15 seconds? 15? If you guys missed it, use my code right in the description below. For Fight TV, you get $15 free. If you're subscribed to Flow Combat, just click there. Go over there. I think this card was only $10, so you should be able to get it at a pretty swole rate. Had Chan second round KO, says Steve Sparks. Oh shit, Brave is some Dubai organization. Kenshiro is not. It is a Bahrainian organization. But they are going to be headed everywhere. They're freaking over here in Morocco. They're going to Colombia. They're going to Abu Dhabi. They're going to India. Pretty much look at the world map. Think of places that the UFC hasn't been yet, and that's where they're headed. Jamil Dynamite Chan. He's bowing. Jamil Chan trying to put on his Ruthless Fighter shirt. Got to get that sponsorship money. He banged him. He banged him out and walked away. The walk-away KO. Bahrain used to be part of Iran, part of the Persian Empire, says Steve Johnson. The more you know. I'm sure the King's favorite fighters don't get special treatment. Yeah, I'm so sure. We'll see, man, with Ottoman Azatar, the local boy, going at it in the main event, 10-0, taking on 16-3 Dangel Kokora. UFC is headed to Easter Island. Go give the heads a show. A special contender series event. What the hell? Even worse than Dubai, says Kenshiro. What? Man, I don't know if anyone's got as much hate inside him as Kenshiro. Kenshiro is a professional hater. Player haters ball. Hate, 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 hate. If you don't want to watch that, Ken, get you some Russian MMA in your life. It's totally free. There you go. Round number 2. 15 seconds left. Oh, shit! Russian lands a huge left on Felipe. 10 seconds left. Nice body jab there by Kerbin. There we go. 1 up, 1 down over at Brave 14. And we are on the 7th match of the night over at World Fighting Championship Ahmet 50. Steve Johnson says, I would 100% go to Eastern Island if the UFC was there. Always wanted to go to those places, right? Go see all the heads. Maybe undig one, take it with you. Small MMA organizations destroy my soul. How about Fox Sports 1 pacing destroys your soul? I think that would be more accurate. Who doesn't love a good freaking knockout? If you don't love that, then I don't know why you're watching MMA. Just for, like, the drama? KSI's new song was fire. That dude sings or raps? What the hell are you talking about? Jose Waldo trains kicks with those heads in the island. Steve Johnson says Asians are angry. That's why they get ahead. They use their anger and aggression towards others. What the fuck, Dan? You watching 2-tier MMA events at the same time? Respect your retardiness, you crazy bro. That's what's up, man. There's nothing better than 2 events going on at once. Because when one is on break, the other one has round number 3 going on. 4 minutes, 28, 27, 26, 25 seconds left. Oh, what the hell's going on here? 4:20, 17, 16, 15. There we go. All right. Bellator is tolerable and some of the better produced smaller shows. But man, think of the pacing yesterday for Bellator. On the Bellator.live or prelims, whatever the hell you want to call them, Bellator.com/live. We got 4 fights in like 45 minutes, 3 fights in 30 minutes, whatever it was. The freaking pacing was astronomical. No walkout songs, straight in the cage. Let's go, let's do it. And that's about the caliber of guys that you're going to see over in these organizations. Anything that you'd get on the prelims over at Bellator. Besides some of the real standout guys that they're bringing up. Steve Johnson, MMA ruins my life. Everyone else in your life always bitches about attention. Why can't I have attention? Because fucking MMA, alright? Deal with it. Oh, damn. Felipe on top over here. 3 minutes left in this fight. We're in round number 3 over at World Fighting Championship Ahmed. He's landing nice shots to the body from full guard. I don't know what Corbin's doing. He's now got 1 foot on the hip. Trying to control posture. Not really trying to get back up to his feet, though. The Russian's getting out-grappled. Eating shots to the face. Throws up, trying to lace up a triangle. Misses. Oh, a nice right by Felipe. Felipe should be walking away with this decision over here at Ahmed. Steve Sparks, my priorities are fucked. Every single one of us in here can probably claim the same thing. Hey, no one cares about KSI, you wanker. I literally won't even Google him. That's how much I care. Been watching MMA since 2007, says Isaiah Moore. Man, one of the first fights I saw was Randy Couture, Tim Sylvia. But I didn't get into it then. It took me a while. I had to come along later and find, I think, Anderson Silva. I used to walk up to Blockbuster and rent the VH tapes in 94-ish, says Steve Johnson. Holy shit. How many tapes would Blockbuster have? Because, you know, they've always got multiple copies of all the big releases. How many would they average, though, in your area, Steve Johnson, on the fighting tapes? I would shoplift the tapes if they weren't behind the counter. So we just rented them and dubbed them. Nice. Yup, except it was my buddy's dad, says Steve Sparks. Blessed his soul. All right. Oh shit, 15 seconds left. Felipe lands another right on Corbin. Dagobov fishing for an armbar. Gets tossed to the ground. Lands a huge left. Oh, if he would have just thrown some shots here, could potentially have gotten the finish. Oh, that's the end of the fight. It's over. Oh shit, is that the Queen of Violence? Ariana Lipski? I'm not sure who that chick was over there at Ahmed. It looked like the Brazilian. Maybe Felipe trains with the Queen of Violence. Greg Oden says, what the fuck are these random-ass cards? Do you really want to ask that, or do you just want something to watch when there's no UFC? That's my question to you. Anyways, Greg, go to Ahmed down in the description, completely free, or use my link and my invite to go watch Brave on Fight TV. Your third option, go to Flow Combat. There you go. And you can watch some fighting with us. Let's get ready. Brave 14, match number 2, about ready to get underway. Who we got here? Round number 1. 54, 53, 52, 51. Uh-oh, where's the clock? There we go. Yeah, we're completely synced now with Brave, in case you're wondering. My girlfriend almost squished her guinea pig. Tarek fighting out of the Middle East is 6-5 versus Artur out of Russia, 21-7. Who is who? Someone's in on a takedown right now. Oh man, Tarek just lands a takedown. Artur was shaking his head like this ain't gonna work. And then boom, gets dropped to his butt with a double leg. Steve Johnson says, Blockbuster turned down the CEO of Netflix, and now look who's laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Steve Johnson, as far as the Blockbuster, it was a small quarter section wall / aisle. It was next to the WWF house shows tapes. Oh, cool. That Gallagher TKO was fun, wasn't it? Pulse, I totally agree. No one loves more than seeing a guy talk a ton of shit and just have karma completely come slap him in the face. In this case, kick him in the face, punch him in the face many a times. That man was not caught. That dude from New Jersey did not get lucky. That was an excellent finish. That dude needs to eat crow. And everyone else on freaking Twitter saying, oh, you guys are so mean. You guys are so mean. Why would you destroy the guy during that? Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking pussies. You want to talk shit? It was straight up like the NOS commercial. Everyone remembers the NOS commercial. The guy comes in doing flips, talking a bunch of shit, gets right in his face, and comes out doing some flippy boop. Boom! One shot KO. Everyone loved that commercial. All of a sudden, it happens to your Walmart version, Conor McGregor Jr., and you're all pissed off. Freaking, man, what the hell? Idiots. That's my take, man. You want to talk shit? Awesome. You gonna get owned? Own it. He tried to be all cool too. Oh, let me raise this guy's hand. Yeah, guys, he won. And then go start talking shit. Oh, he caught me. Oh, he got lucky. He's going in a Pro Bowl version again. But man, my favorite part was after the victory, the chants rang out throughout the South Dakota arena. Because there's a bunch of fucking Irish. I don't know what the hell that was. And then you just hear, USA, 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 USA. Love it. Eat it. Eat it, all you freaking Conor McGregor bandwagon fools. He could eat shit and die. The fact I even know who he is embarrassing. Steve, are you talking about KSI? He's going to demand a rematch, says Pulse. Oh my god. It's only because he did a promo with UFC. What happened? They called an end to the fight? I don't think that was over. What the hell just happened? I believe the fight's over. Alright, Kenshiro, you called it. There's some wonky ass shit going on. Tarek just won. I don't know. He was like slightly landing punches. Yeah, boo! Boo! What the fuck is that? That's how you give your... There's some hometown cooking going on over here. He's got a Tiger Muay Thai shirt. Alright, so you're just now tuning in and you're not watching. Tarek Suleiman was laying on top of Artur, who's in his full guard, landing like the tiniest little hammer punches. The picture Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva, and the ref stopped it. When is Azatar fighting? We are only on fight number 2 of, what is it, 10 or 12? 9. 2 of 9 so far. So maybe like 2 hours, hour and a half maybe. Winner by TKO. Boo! Boo this man. Let's see what this ref says, or the announcer. Basically nothing, Steve Sparks. I don't know. They just called it. They called the fight off for no fucking reason. Oh, so I guess he wasn't on top. He got his back. The ref is a good Christian, Dan. Oh my gosh. He said it was an early stoppage. Nice. Wow. I don't know. Someone, hopefully that ref's got some security. These guys are speaking English, though, which is awesome. I love that we actually got some commentary. Next fight's about ready to get underway, though, at World Fighting Championship Ahmet. Those idiots will probably make some money, more money than Woodley will for his pay-per-view. Oh, KSI and Paul whatever. Steve Sparks says, in Brave, who won? Cancer picks at stake. Our man, the local boy, just got the hometown cooking decision. That ended very early. Tarek Suleiman took out the Russian, and that was bullshit. Even the man on the mic, the winner, said it was a little early, but ultimately that's the way that it was going to go. Coming up next, we got Kevin Lee's brother, Keith Lee, about to make an appearance versus Filipino Jeremy. I can't pronounce his name, so I won't try. But let's go back to World Fighting Championship Ahmet. We're just going to call it Ahmet. I got to just do that. Slightly lagging over here. He's wearing a Ramzan Kurdiov shirt. This is Imaf Efrimov? Alexei Efrimov rocking Ramzan right on his shirt. I want to get one of those shirts. Someone send me a Ramzan shirt so I can piss off Kareem Zidane and shit. Or donate some money and I'll find one. I'll go get a Kadyrov shirt for these Ahmet shows. Might as well, right? Oh shit, head. Jeezinoff. I'll take blame for that one. My bad, y'all. Dude, I don't know. He might actually won that fight outright with no bullshit, but the ref didn't let it go to that. He had to ruin that shit. All right, Brave is announcing a fighter. Who's coming out first? The Filipino or the American? Kevin Lee's brother, Keith. What's their other brother's name? Kelvin? Casey? With a K? Look at all those VIP tables. There's nobody there. All right, we're back for some Moroccan singing. Keith is up next. Yeah, Jay Smooth yesterday was like, "Where's Keith at? Where's Keith Lee?" And we're searching through Bellator. Like, where is it? Where is it? Oh wait, that's on Brave tomorrow. All right, let's get ready. Aramov versus Nodar. Kuda Kakahashvili. Keith is a gay name, says Steve Johnson. It doesn't matter if you're gay. Keith. I don't know any gay Keiths. I can't agree. I should have peace now. A 6-year-old who's been testing my patience all day has just been picked up by her mom. I don't like disliking children, but this girl is a mini Tony, says PLT. Oh shit. That's pretty hilarious. Oh man, Ahmed is already going on. 435, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Sync up with me if you can. I don't know if it's possible for the Ahmed show though. Spinning back kick attempt. I think Alexi is in the green with the red gloves. And Nodar, who, where the hell is that? It's from the UK or something. Everyone, welcome to MMA Buds. If you're just now tuning in, we're doing a dual stream. Brave CF14, throw on pause. We're World Fighting Championship Ahmed 50. Emelianenko is your headliner. We are at, man, we're getting close. Alexei Aramov versus Nodar right now. Oh shit, Nodar puts him on his back. He's in side control into a half guard now. We got some fight picks over here though. Lee first round KO. Isaiah Moore in the chat. If a murderer has a room of people hostage, the one with the name Keith will be the first to perish. What the fuck? I'm lucky my name's not Keith. Keith is the name of an unhygienic man. I know many gay Keiths, says J4. When is Adam and Azatar fighting? Yazen, maybe like an hour and a half or 2 hours. We have no idea. They're only on fight number 3 of 9. 3 of 9 so far. Working our way up. All right, halfway through round number 1 over here. Man's up off their back. They're standing and trading. A body jab by Alexi and an overhand right that misses. Man, I need to freaking like mount this shit freaking up here somehow. Oh, perfect. Just somehow. Nodar is Georgian. Similar flag to England's. Thank you, BLT. Thank you for that. He did strike me as someone maybe from a little bit more east. So it looks like England with just pluses on it or stars. What else? Keith sounds preppy, says J4. My aunt is married to a Keith. He used to be a psychopathic cop. Holy shit. Is there a St. George link with Georgia? Or is it just a common sense coincidence? The flag is St. George's Cross. Good questions. I don't got answers for you, BLT. Someone in the chat might let us know, though. All right, 1 minute left over at Akhmet. Mini versions of the flag in each corner. That's weird. I wonder if it's got to do with like the 5 families who run the world. 5 different crosses. Oh shit. Alexei had his freaking... He's about to get mounted, but he's about ready to reverse it at the same time. Oh, he completes the reverse in full guard now, is Alexei. Here comes the Filipino. Getting announced. Oh, what was his name? Jeremy or something? Yes. Jeremy. Keith Lee's opponent making his way to the cage. Round number 1 is over at Akhmet. He murdered a guy, but it was never proven. Isaiah Moore's uncle, who's a psychopathic cop. Sounds kind of like what's her name's husband? KGB Lee, Andrea Lee. Apparently he was a cop, murdered a guy, went to prison. All the Keith facts add up. I'm beginning. They want to wipe out one of their own to justify that they are okay with themselves. What? All right. Let's get ready for round number 2 over at Akhmet. Shout outs to all the royalty, all the people with the oil money, all the warlords, all the oligarchs, all of the Hollywood elites, all of you sickos that invest in MMA. Shout outs to all of you. Thank you so much for everything you bring us. We love every single one of you. Round number 2. 28, 27, 26. All right, my clock's a little slow. Let's change it. 18, 17, 16, 15. Round number 2 over at Akhmet. Alexei versus Nodar. 2 middleweights going at it. Alexei is massively getting out-grappled. He must be the shame of all the Russians because he can't grapple. So now we have a Ross, a Tony, and a Keith. Wait, what the hell are we talking about? Oh shit, there's Keith Lee. He's only like 21 years old. This dude looks hella young. I saw an interview with the powerful James Lynch over on Flow Combat, I think is where it was. Give him a follow at Fightful too, where he puts a lot of his stuff. Dude, he talks just like Kevin Lee. It's crazy. Has he got shorts sponsored by Nate Diaz's brand? Represent? I thought I saw Represent LTD. Maybe I was just seeing shit. I don't know. He's got Alienware sponsorship. Nice. 21 versus 22. USA versus Philippines. Over at Akhmet. We're about halfway through round number 2. Halfway through the fight. Alexei is on top now. Maybe trying to work a head and arm choke. Lets it go. Holding top position. Landing some elbows. Wide open guard there by Noder. I still like the sponsored game, even though it's basically dead. Hell yeah, Steve Johnson. It's nice to watch Bellator and actually see your Hayabusas, your tap outs, all the original shit that we love to see. Alexei laying on top of Noder right now. Landing shots. Noder links up the full guard now. Keith Lee, 21 years old, lost his debut, won 3 in a row, and then has lost his last fight, so he's 3-2. Tiny little dude. Holy smokes. A flyweight that fights at bantamweight here. Did Tony Johnson fight yet? No, Kelly. Kelly, we're on this Alexei fight right now, round number 2. We still got all that to go, but Brave 14 is about ready to get started right now. Keith Lee, about ready to make his debut. Mark Goddard is the powerful referee we got here today. A touch of gloves. Keith Lee coming forward. Oh, shit. Let's redo that clock. There we go. Keith Lee is a southpaw. Upon his jab out there, each of them trade a kick from the same side. That rear leg kick. Keith switches to orthodox. I wonder why he's trying to work this southpaw. Just to get some kicks off, maybe? Keith gets his front leg chopped by Jeremy. Oh, head kick by Keith. Partially lands. Nice body kick return by Jeremy. Here we go. Oh, Keith switches his stance. As soon as he goes to orthodox, Jeremy just lights up his leg, makes him switch right back to southpaw. I like that. Got to take advantage of those small openings, especially when a guy's stance switching on you. Oh, shit. Keith tries to grab the foot. Oh, he's eating body kicks. What's going on with the cameraman? Jesus. We need some more production value over here, Brave. Come on. Yes, tune in later, Kelly. Hit the sub button and the alerts so you always know when we're going live. Doing all sorts of MMA live streams worldwide. Oh, shit. Keith Lee's about ready to get choked out. I'm not sure what kind of choke he's working. It's almost like an anaconda or a front choke. He's got to push him up against the cage and he might get it. He's now able to put more pressure on it without even falling to the ground. It might be like a modified guillotine front choke. I'm not sure. Oh, lands a nice body kick. I guess he lets go of the choke. Keith got out of that. Now working on the single. No, back to fighting the hands. Now working on a double. Good takedown D so far by Jeremy. Jeremy goes right back to the neck again. Makes Keith give it up. Keith using nice head control, pushes Jeremy up against the cage. He's got the wide stance, though. Nice takedown D. Oh, and he even manages to throw a knee to the belly. Good job there by Jeremy. Potentially getting tripped here, though. Oh, amazing defense. Holy smokes. It looked like he was going to hit his back. Round number 3 going over at Akhmet. Alexei is swinging hard. But both the men clinch up still. Noder pushes him up against the cage, lands some knees. Back to Brave. Keith pushing Jeremy up against the cage still. I don't think he liked those kicks. I don't know what his game plan was. Maybe kick him, slow him down, and then switch stances, get the takedown. I'm not sure what stance Keith usually stands in. One thing I'm definitely wondering over here at Brave, are they following the unified rules, which is the American rules? So no head stomps, no soccer kicks, No knees on the ground and that shit. No 12-6 elbows. Nice elbow there by Jeremy. Kind of the Travis Brown style as Keith tries to get this takedown. Or do they follow the international rules, which allows all of that, all the kicks on the ground and everything? Spinning liver death, says Steve Sparks. Steve, what are you talking about? The Ahmed? Oh, shit! Ahmed! Spinning back kick to the liver. Kondo goes down. Or Kodar, whatever the name was. They should have stopped the fight right there. Boom! That was nice. Gadoosh. Hell yeah, 30 seconds left over at Brave. Alexi comes away with the finish, the third round finish. Powerful stuff over there. Keith Lee finally connects with the takedown with 20 seconds left. He sets Jeremy down on his butt, but it looks like he is going to get nothing out of this besides being in half guard. Got a slight mix-up over at the production, like it's FS1 or something. Alexi, announce your winner over at Ahmed. Holy smokes, what a crazy finish in round number 3. If you're just now tuning in, we got Emelianenko fighting Johnson later. Umanev versus Ganakharov. Bukev versus Gerolov. Yeah, you know their names. Vitor versus Belson coming up next at welterweight. So 4 fights left over at the free card, which is in the description down below. Grozny.tv/live.php. If you can't see it, go there. Oh, yeah, nice body kick there by Jeremy. And Keith had to grab the leg. That was dope, says Steve. I totally agree. Nice finish. And that was a back-and-forth fight, too. You're like, holy crap, the Russian's getting out-wrestled, and then he was on top towards the end. Is this WFCA50? Yeah, the spinning back kick happened over at Ahmed. WFCA50. Link in the description below. I want a rematch between Emelianenko and his maid, says Isaiah Moore. Is that the one that he raped and went to jail for? Yo, cameraman, what the hell are you doing? It looked like the cameraman's got like a cast on his hand or something. Two of the guys are using the cage as a stabilizer. The other one holding the camera on top of his shoulder. Dude, maybe one of us should get a job as a cameraman and go work for Brave. Steve Sparks, it's on Tapology. But they're not updating results. Correct. Yeah, I know Nolan is doing the Brave show right now. Maybe we need to get a job for Tapology, guys. We can keep them up to date with the Ahmed shows if everyone else wants to be little pussies and boycott it. It's a weekend, and here in the States, no one cares. Oh, huge right by Jeremy rocks Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee jumps backwards, eats a couple more rights. He's in deep on this takedown. He's in desperation mode. Jeremy's like, dang it. If I could just get some space, I could take him out. And there in the corner, you can see Kevin Lee. And then, oh, I forget your name. You've been on MMA Junkie many a times. But the head coach over there at Extreme Couture. Eric? Is it Eric? I think it's Eric. Kevin Lee got rocked. Now he just ate a nice knee to the body. All he's doing, he pretty much went full Gallagher mode, full Connor mode, ate a nice shot, and then went to his wrestling mode. Oh, so now you're a wrestler, huh? Let's go back. Vitor making his way to the cage, gonna face Beslin, but right now, Keith Lee versus Jeremy Pakatui. Man, Jeremy is a real nice test to both of these young prospects, man. Looks like he worked his takedown D just enough. Oh, here he goes. He's going to lace up that neck. He might have it. He might have it this time. He's got that leg. Oh, no. Great defense by Keith. Looks like he's going to fight out of it. And now kind of got top position here. Jeremy was holding on to it still, ate a couple of shots to the face, finally lets it go. Keith on top, raining down some punches. One of these pads is coming off for some reason. And Mark Goddard makes his way over, holds it in place like it should. Powerful Goddard. They just added those panels just to put another ad in there. Fuck the ad panels. Give me a F the ad panels in the chat. What the hell is that, man? You don't got enough space? There's not enough space in that cage for you to put ads all over? Those panels are just going to mess with people's views right behind it, man. It's a death sentence. Keith Richards, Keith Jardine, Keith Lee. Oh my gosh. Oh, he goes for a power slam, but doesn't really get it. Full guard laced up automatically by Jeremy. So Kevin Lee's going to get, he had the takedown with some ground and pound. He's got another takedown here. But really, I guess it was a reversal when he went for the choke. Or a sweep. I don't know what you call that. Reversal or sweep. But what do we got? How much time's left in this round? Where did the clock go? Oh, there's the round. Man. So standing up, Jeremy takes that one. On the ground, Keith Lee takes that one. How's it going to get judged? Jeremy goes and sits right on his butt. He doesn't even get a stool. I wonder if he's trying to replicate more of like a training environment. Not sure. Steve Sparks is over at Tapology, land of the greasy hardcores. And over at Ahmet, Vitor made his way to the cage. Beslin making his way in right now. Getting done up with some grease by the refs. Doing the whole checkout. Here we go. Round number 3. And Brave's got a nice small cage, man. Look at this. It's almost a little crowded with Goddard, Jeremy, and Keith all in there. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Round. Why did they say, is round number 3 already? Am I tripping? Man, I guess I am. I'm tripping. I thought that was just the first round. Oh, I guess the spinning back kick probably stole all my attention away for so long. Man, we need to smoke more. That's what's going on. The lack of smoke is counter-reacting. Okay, hold on. Shoutouts to Buddies, the unofficial sponsor of MMA Buds, helping us enjoy all of the crazy MMA all over the world. white people laugh like mayonnaise. Dan is straight tripping. Yeah, I lost a round, dude. Is it the aliens? GSP's aliens came and stole a round from me. I was sitting here watching it. You guys, it's all on video. What did the aliens do? We'll have to go back and watch the tape. Like the Zapruder film. Oh! Keith lands a nice shot to the face. Keith now went in on the double. If I was Brave, I'd be like, dude, I ain't having you back. You gonna come in and just try to wrestle F everybody? That ain't what we're looking for over here. We want strikers. Strike City. Strike City, bitch. Since we are in the name of Trump and his family changed name. Really? What was their name? Or maybe I misunderstood you, Johnson. Ushakov decision for the cancer pick. That just got started. 4 minutes, 30 seconds into round number 1. Or left, sorry. Viator getting pushed up against the back of the cage. He looks like, what's his name? Woodley, just standing with his back up against the cage. Now he's circling around. Jeremy lands a right. Keith Lee misses a looping right. Lee switches to southpaw. Trying to work some kicks, potentially. Oh, man, I love that. As soon as he switches to orthodox, freaking Jeremy's going to land a leg kick on his front leg. Oh, Lee just did it again to try and get the counter. What the fuck was that? Part of the glove that came off? Mark Goddard goes and picks it up quickly. Oh, yeah, it looks like the tape from Keith Lee's right hand is coming off a little bit. Over at Ahmet. Oh! Head kick knockout! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Umanov throws the right kick. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Spinning back kick. Spinning back kick to the freaking dome. Right in between the temple and eye. And oh my God, he falls into the cage and melted. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Let's go over here. Ushakov. Belzan Ushakov just straight melted a guy into the cage. I don't think there's any better way to put it. That guy just freaking melted. Spinning back heel kick, I think is what it was. Straight to the temple, straight to the dome. And he collapses into the cage and proceeds to just melt. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Thank God, Steve. What just happened? Oh, fight's over. Both of them run to the cage and get on top to celebrate. And they're not even on opposite sides of the cage. They're very close to one another. Yeah. Keith and Jeremy. We'll see which way the decision goes. Do the judges... Oh. Man, yeah. Do the judges like the grappling or do they like the standing exchanges? Yeah, that didn't really land. What do we got? Who's doing these highlights? These are the worst highlights I've ever fucking seen. Like, every single one is a missed strike. Every single highlight they just showed was a missed strike. Oh, here's a nice... Oh my God! Literally everything they just showed over at Brave was terrible. Those are the worst highlights I've ever seen. That was like Sports Center's not top 10 that they just showed. Oh man, my battery's dying. Spinning back heel kick. Oh my, dude, I've never seen a guy melt like that. Has anyone seen a guy melt like this? Holy shit. And the Russians are proud, very proud of their countrymen. What a way to kick us off into the title matches we got coming up. Only 3 more fights to go over at Akhmet. Spinning leg kick victory coming up next. Holy smokes. Steve Johnson, damn, he's only 21? Yeah, Keith Lee's only 21. The other guy I think is 22 or 23. Jeremy. Everyone likes the standing, says Steve Johnson. Spinny spin, says Steve Sparks. Ushakov not phased. Spinning kick KOs are so therapeutic to watch. Oh my god. I think Steve Johnson's talking about Trump. I'm not sure. His father was the child of Lutheran Germans. Not sure the original etymology of their name, though. Doesn't sound German. Doesn't mean he's not, though. Europeans come from Caucasus. Everything changed. I just got my fix. Shorts are wet. Steve Sparks. Who else just fapped in their pants watching that spinning back kick? Oh my god. I looked up right in time to see that, guys. That was amazing. Oh, my stream is getting very glitchy now. I'm at 10% battery life. Alright. Jeremy gets the decision. Keith Lee loses. Drops to 3-3. Runs out of the cage. He's freaking pissed. His brother Kevin, though, gives some respects. Oh, man, I missed the decision there. Was that a 1-point decision? I have no idea. Yeah, he did. His takedown defense was awesome. He's not mad. He's disappointed. Keith breaks my heart. That was a great fight over at bantamweight. All right, guys, I gotta get my charging cord. I shall return. Why the fuck would it hold before but not now? There it goes. You're gonna fall and very high, uh-oh. Which way did I spin? His heart sank into his anus, says Isaiah Moore. Ha, not Keith. The lame. Little less lame one, Kevin. Who said it, though? What were we listening to? Brave 14 is taking a 5-minute break right now. My Akhmet stream is frozen. Oh, they're showing a preview as well. What up, full time? What is happening? We are watching, we're dual streaming right now. If you've got Flow Combat, you can watch Brave 14. We're on a 5-minute break. Or you can go to Fight TV and watch it. And or, if you won't be cheap, link in the description below. We're watching World Fighting Championship Ahmed 50. Ahmed will never freeze. Not as long as Ramzan has some blood rolling through his veins. But man, we saw insane spinning back kick KO just happen over at Ahmed. Definitely worth checking out. If I wasn't streaming the fight, I'd go to Twitter and retweet it. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's go retweet that shit. Who's gonna bring us the clip? Joel Asanda or Kyle? Here it is. Here it is. Joel Asanda. What do you guys think? Best KO of the weekend? Holy smokes, this is laggy. Oh wait, I didn't tag Ahmed. Oh, let's redo that. Jesus, this is some laggy shit. Oh, fuck it, we'll leave it. Kaposa gets it out as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Mirko Krokop is in the Risen 13 commercial? What? Could he be coming back? I know he had to have surgery or something on his knee or his leg. What's going on? Big brother Kevin Lee on deck. Keith taking on business. Look at that. Behind the scenes footage. Later, J4. We'll see ya. I wonder how big MMA is in Morocco, says Steve Johnson. We'll see how full this arena actually gets, because, I mean, freaking Ottoman is fighting on this. I'm not exactly sure, though. We'll see. Back to back. Boom. My Colby Covington thing's getting a ton of likes. Colby Covington made the front page of the Eugene Weekly, if you didn't see the stream yesterday. Here's that mofo. Boom. Springfield Ultimate Fighter meets Trump. And like the first line, they just call him the champion. Hell yes. Everyone, let's get a little commercial in right quick. What do you say? You want to get excited for these fights? Let's do this. Do that, do that, do that. Make me a believer. Believer. I think the main promo is the one that's got. Boom. All right. Will you get me a cigarette ready, please? Dan, did they ever talk about Brent Primus there in Oregon? Steve Johnson, does anyone ever talk about Brent Primus? I don't think anyone does. You gotta fight more than once every 3 years to have people talk about you, man. The dude who beat Chandler? Yeah, I watched that shit. That was on that Chael Sonnen card, I believe. Guys, if I didn't show you, you really wouldn't believe it. But check this out over at Achmet. We got a guy on like a ukulele or whatever, pumping the crowd up. This shit's crazy. Boom. But he's from Oregon. Yeah, apparently he was like a piece of shit drug dealer who used to beat everyone up or some nonsense. Some bully motherfucker. That makes sense. And but then he made it in MMA, and I don't know. He doesn't fight more than once a year, so how can you really care? That's what I want to know. So Achmet has got some guys coming out. I'm going to run downstairs and have a quick break. You guys are going to have to entertain yourselves once this 2.5 minutes is up. But let's see what the hell we can do. Where is it? Okay. All right, sickos, let's do this. Get your piss break in, get your food, get your booze, get whatever you want to do. If not, entertain us in the chat. Tell us a cool story about your favorite non-UFC card. What was your favorite card that wasn't UFC? Let me know. We'll be right back.
I don't know what happened tomorrow. Only Allah knows. I give my best, and that's all what I can do. I'm always excited for fighting.
At Brave, he came undefeated. He stands undefeated. Being a German-Moroccan icon, he showed what he can bring along to the cage. He showed why the hype is real, showed what he is at heart, and what he is capable of.
I don't think that I had the choice to become a fighter or not. I had to fight. And I always represent my country, Morocco. I enter the fight with the Moroccan flag. And that's what let the Moroccan people feel like they go inside the cage and fight by themselves, and therefore they support us always. want to thank the King of Morocco, Mohammed VI, for his support, and all the Moroccan people.
Oh shit. Thank you, Steve. We're back. MMA buds. We got a flyweight title fight coming up. There's Imran and Azam. Clock's going on right now. Round number 1. 5-minute rounds. We'll edit that part out later, Steve. Or actually, you gotta stay in sync, so we'll just leave it. Fuck it. That's too much work. WEC53 was Stizact. Oh shit. Which one was that, dude? Was that the last one that they did on pay-per-view? Cruz and Faber? Was that the headlining one that they did for the WEC? Once Zuffa took over? These guys are back up to their feet. Who's wearing what? The red gloves is usually the champion. The blue gloves the challenger. So I'm gonna assume that. Cruz Faber was 52. Henderson Pettis was 53, I think. Oh shit. Okay, I remember which one you're talking about then. The cage kick. One of the biggest things that's ever happened in MMA, man. All over SportsCenter and shit. And then yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Gallagher getting KO'd made it on the SportsCenter. The Bellator fight over on Paramount. That was awesome. At least on SportsCenter's Twitter. I don't watch their show. I thought almost everything about WEC was better than any MMA promotion at the time. They had small cage. They had the other weight classes that the UFC didn't have at the time. It was out of California. Hell yeah, they had a lot of great things going for them. People might argue Strikeforce. Man, going back and watching some of the old Pride events is very fun as well. And they had, didn't they have Amp Energy as like one of their main sponsors? They had some main tier sponsors for being an MMA promotion at the time. And basically you could thank Raya Faber for all of that. That's my 2 cents at least. World Fighting Ahmed, the champion, kind of staying on his back foot. Both these guys are swinging though. Takedown attempt by the champ. Stuffed, lands a knee in the clinch on the release. 45 seconds left. Round number 1. Brave is running us a promo for their next upcoming fight. I don't know where all the other guys are now, but the CEO of the WEC is Dana's right-hand man. Is it Sean Shelby, or is it someone else? Oh, the guy who was on the bus during that attack. He's like, who the hell is that? That older dude. I think I know what you're talking about. What the fuck is wrong with him? He's bald too, isn't he? All right. That's it. In the middle of the round. Dude, Azam lands a freaking straight right down the pipe, and it dropped Imran on his butt. I don't see how you don't give it. Oh, a huge right for Azam as well. It looks like, though, the challenger, Azam, might have taken that round. He had basically 2 knockdowns. The right and the left. Mick Maynard was legacy. Yep. Don't know where Shelby came from. Me either. Azam got that easy. Nice. 10-0 Italian versus the 8-0 Russian. Live from Moscow. Round number 2. About ready to get underway. 45, 43, 42, 41. Sync up with me. Imran coming out with a 1-2 as I'm trying the body jab. We got Imran fighting here, and then over at Brave, we got Ikram coming up. We're getting corner instruction. That's what they're showing over at Ahmet. Oh, Azam with another nice straight right. Oh, Imran goes in for the clinch to get the takedown stuffed. Azam back to distance in the center of the cage. Nice cage control. Definitely pushing the pace. Comes in with a leaping hook. Misses. Ooh. Imran trying to do some countering. Working a decent jab to the body. Reed Harris is his name. Yep. That sounds 100% correct. Azam is booked. Why? What happened? Oh, he's on his back. Azam gets dropped. He's in half guard now. I've heard the name. No link in my mind, though. I think Steve Johnson nailed it with Reed Harris. But yeah, where in the world did Sean Shelby come from? Less than 2 minutes left. Round number 2. What just happened? My stream just glitched a minute. Boom. 140 is the new time. I might be more synced up with you now, Steve Sparks. Both guys are back to their feet over at Ahmet. Brave announcing the 2 fighters about ready to get started. Here's Ikram. Ikram Aliskirov versus Diego Gonzalez. No, wait. Diego Gonzalez is out. Someone else is in. I'm pretty positive. If this is the 6th one that was shown. Yeah. Boom, we got a white boy, maybe from the US, who came in on short notice for 185s. Touch of gloves. Round number 1. Leg kicks coming out. Man, that is not his opponent. Nolan, you told me you were going to change that. Good scrap. These guys don't want their first L. Oh, yeah. Couple seconds left in round number 2 in the flyweight title fight. Meanwhile, this middleweight bout is underway over at Brave. 420. 17, 16, 15. Sync up with me if you want. Aliskirov is already got him on the ground in half guard. He's trying to hold him down. Our cue ball headed man moving his hips, trying to fight, trying to work something. It looks like he's just going to keep crawling in a circle until he can get his back up against the cage. Man, freaking Azam's corner is getting crazy. They're like not letting him sit on the stool. Oh, Aliskirov landed huge left-hand punches to the head. Riding that wrist lock, worked his way up to gets to his feet. The body lock, though, he dumps him onto all fours. Now he laces up a hook. Landed shots to the head. Flattens him out. Ref's going to come in any minute. Mark Goddard calls a stop to the fight. Only 2 minutes, 30 seconds in. All right. Perfect timing. Back to the title fight over at Akhmet. 36, 35. Round number 3. Azam coming forward. Oh, he swings such a hard looping right that he fell to his knee. Aliskirov jumps into the arena, goes over to some of the Bahrainian royalty probably, gives them like a dap. Bap, bap. These fights are actually okay, says Steve Johnson. That's what's up, man. This was the best World Fighting Championship Akhmet card to date, number 50. DC Howard letting us know, putting the facts out there. So we got to do the damn thing. React. Our boy came in on short notice wearing the Beast hat. Took an L. Aliskirov comes and congratulates him. Thank you so much for taking the fight on short notice, essentially. Are you talking about WEC, BLT? Wiki says there's only 3 weight classes, but that's bullshit. Well, it's because they took them over into the UFC, right? Because the 85s and 70. Kenshiro in the comment section trying to give pointers on how to get subs. Thanks, Kenshiro. I'll do my own thing, though. We're halfway through the fight now. Round number 3, 2 minutes 30 seconds in. And goddamn, Azam is taking it to Imran. Oh, huge right. Then the body jab. And then a left. He's landing everything right now. Of course, Imran shoots. Stuffed. Drops him onto his back. Now he starts landing leg kicks. As Izam. Man, I bet we're looking like we're going to see a change of the title over here. Imran is getting pieced up right now by the Italian. BLT says Stan fought light heavyweight in the WEC. Holy shit, yeah, because I guess Chael was in the middleweight division. Do you remember ever having welterweight fights? I know that Carlos Condit was the WEC champ before he came over. So that would have been a long time ago. Oh shit. Even Azam is laying in the full guard now of Imran. Dude, they brought some guy in for translation, and he's holding the freaking camera the whole time. What was that? Stan is some big public relations man now for some big company. It's like an investment firm, and I believe he also works for PFL. Just like Greg Savage works for PFL. From Sherdog. Backyard fights are more entertaining because no one has doctor training. The women just panic and shriek. I support Chael's push for him to run for office. We'll see what his politics are, man. I have no idea. Everyone's proper until someone pays them millions of dollars a year to not be proper. I didn't know he was in PFL. Yeah, I believe so. He's got some sort of cushy gig there. What was Matt Hughes's job? What's Forrest Griffin's job? Like fighter relations or something? That might be Brian Stan's job. Don't quote me on that. All right, Ahmed, about ready to get ready with round number 4 coming up. 5:50. No. 5 minutes. Let's get ready. Whose corner was that with the white shirts? Because they got the Kadyrov shirt on, it looked like. Oh, they hug it out. The beginning of the... Oh, before the round started, they hugged. What the fuck? What the fuck, Mark? What's going on here? $51, $50, $49, $48, $47. Oh, no, there's 4 minutes left. God damn it. There we go. Now we're pretty much good. We're in the championship rounds. Round number 4. Imran versus Azam. Russian versus the Italian. Italian piecing up Imran right now. Probably up at least 2 rounds. Yeah, they sure did, Steve Johnson, and what's his name did too, Forrest. But Forrest actually showed up for work and did shit. If you guys have Fight Pass, he does those Halloween events. Like, here's the creepiest, scariest things that you should check out. Really great production on those shows. I enjoyed that. That's something that Forrest has been up to. If you guys want to hear awkward interviews, listen to MMA Tonight with Sean O'Connell on Wednesdays, and listen to the last interview that he did with Forrest Griffin. Because Forrest takes over as interviewer. It was kind of like when he interviewed Tito Ortiz. Cringy ass shit. A guy named Kiki streams them. Wait, what are you talking about? Stan's a liberal conservative type. Stan is like a nicer looking version of Luke Thomas. Just another liberal, says nice things about everyone to build the money, making Persona platform. I ain't buying what Stan's selling, says Kenshiro. Ken, did you even listen to his show? I don't know if he's an SJW or some liberal type. Let's see, though, how do you feel about guns? That would be a pretty quick question for Stan. Who is Jonathan? Isaiah? I look like a ginger cousin of Jonathan with teeth. Steve Johnson says he does a weekly update on the internet too with Megan O'Leary. I think you're talking about Forrest Griffin. I know he does the Metro PCS couch thing. Ken Flo is the worst when it comes to analysis picks and anything behind the desk. You mean copy pasting, Ken Flo? Dan, us Asians don't trust anyone. How do you think we survived this long? We got 6,000 years of history. If we just trust others, we wouldn't have a land to call ours, like the Jews. Ken, who actually runs this world, man? I think you're confused in that if you think the Jews don't have some land. Who is worse? Kenny is a dork, says Isaiah Moore. BLT says Ken Flo's a fraud. He copied Lee Wiley. He copied Robin Black. What did he copy Robin Black on? I know he copied Wiley. Yeah, he does Metro PCS streams too, yeah. "45 seconds left, round number 4. Jews run the white world, China runs the yellow world. India, China, and Iran are the oldest modern countries. But you got to take into account, like, Göbekli Tepe. I think that was up in the Europe area somewhere. Jews are confused with Zionists. Yeah, sorry. Not the Jews, the Zionists. A certain set of the Jews that came and just took everything over. Sap, Alvarez, Scale, Dagestanis, or Mountain. Yeah, what the hell? But they all follow Muhammad in Islam. What a fight. The championship round delivered. I got all sidetracked with the chat, Steve. Oh, man, they're showing some nice highlights, though. This is a great flyweight contest. Oh, shit. He went for a flying knee to Imram. Oh! Goddamn. Racist debates are more fun than MMA. Let's just get all Genki Sudo, say we are all one, and drop it. All right, round number 1 starting. 451, 450 over at Brave 14. If you guys are just now tuning in, we are watching Mr. Pink Hair, Sean Satilla versus the Russian. Ooh, both men in the orthodox stance. Sean Satilla, I believe 33 years of age. What Nolan said, man was signed for the UFC for a fight, but then got hurt or something, and they just straight dropped him. Satilla for the win, says Steve Sparks with the AIDS picks. Round number 5 underway for the flyweight contest. Imran versus Azam. Azam swinging and banging. Sean Satilla with a nice inside low kick. He's got some skinny freaking legs. He goes in for the takedown. Gets the body lock. Now the Russian's going to push him up against the cage. And lands a bunch of uppercuts to the body. Lands a knee. And then Satilla manages to get out of the clinch. Our Russian is the one currently coming forward. Back to the flyweight championship main event. Over at Akhmet. These guys are swinging, going at it. They're about 30 seconds behind of the clock that you can see on my screen. So it's at 3:23, 22, 21, 20. Okay, so a little bit more than that. 30 minutes or so till Fury, says BLT. Oh, shit. Man, I got to get another screen. Maybe the girl will let me use her phone. Ooh. Russian lands a nice looping left. Oh! And an uppercut by Santilla drops him to his knee. Backs up. Backing up. Trying to clear the cobwebs. Trying to counter as Santilla comes forward. Nice movement. Santilla having trouble getting a... closing the cage on him. Is this Akhmet 50 fight free on any links? Yeah, there's a subscription in the link down below. Or go to grozny.tv/live.php. There you go. And you can watch. We got about 2 minutes left. And oh my God, Imran laced up a takedown somehow. He's got a leg, but just like that, Azam says, F that noise. I'm going to get back to my feet here in a second. 2 minutes left. Flyweight title. Possibly going to be changing hands here. I believe the Italian has done more so far and sure deserved the win. Ooh, nice leg kick by the Russian against Santilla over at Brave. Some powerful pink hair there by Santilla. Bloody cuddles and Hakuna Matata. I like to be driven insane with overstimulation. Oh shit. Santilla with a nice right hand. Back to the title fight. Imran and them are back to their feet. Holy shit. Imran's face is bloodied. Azam working some striking here. 50 seconds left. Imran trying to counter. These guys are visibly slowing a little bit after fighting for 24 plus minutes. Oh, a huge overhand right. Satilla almost hits the deck right at the end of the round there. 22 seconds left in the flyweight title over at World Fighting Championship. Ahmed. Oh shit, one of them drops the mouthpiece. Let's go, let's go. 15 seconds. Or 10. This fight's almost over. Let's swing. Azam lands a decent shot. Imran trying to counter. Imran is all bloodied. Couple punches thrown. Azam, I think, ultimately did enough. Should walk away the Ahmed champion. All of Ahmed's team is clapping, but they don't look too happy to me. Azam Deshenizin was money. Let's see what happens. We were the biggest pranksters before we got our licenses, from 13 to 17. That sounds accurate. Just boys being boys, right? Oh shit, round number 2 over at Brave. Back at it. Let's tune in and wait for the decision. Sean Satilla versus Alikhazov. Alikhazov. Satilla maybe trying to work the counter. Ooh, throws an up kick up the center, barely misses. Inside low kick is nice though, to the lead leg of Alikhazov. Alikhazov with a takedown, and automatically freaking Santilla using a really high guard, maybe trying to work a rubber guard here. Alikhazov picks him up, slams him. This high guard looks pretty effective though. He's trying to push him up against the cage. Really nullify some jiu-jitsu that way. Oh, and he spins. Goes to the armbar. Gets Alikhazov, reefs it out. Alikhazov stands up, landing some kicks to the leg here of Sean. Sean about ready to get up to his feet any minute now. He's just throwing leg kicks at him. Oh, a head kick from the bottom. I liked that. He's kicking at him just like Donald Cerrone, Miles Jury. Stand these fuckers up. What's going on here? Okay, Alikhazov is just landing these tiny shots to his legs. Santilla trying to find opportunity to get to his feet. He should just dive for the single. There he goes. Almost gets up. As soon as he goes for the single, he stuffed it. Was going to fall into the guard. Italy wins. You got a new flyweight champion over at Ahmed Azam Gayaforov. Wait. They haven't ready yet. I got a little excited. Here we go. Announcing the decision now. The champion's face was battered and bloody. I don't even know if he was champ before this. I'm just saying that. Here it comes, though. Your official decision. Is it going to be Imran or Azam? Azam seems pretty confident. Pumping the hand. Holding the flag. I got this. I got this. It's getting read out. And he gets it. They give it to Azam. Azam walks away. Your new flyweight champion. Over at World Fighting Championship 50. Or World Championship Ahmed 50. Nicely done there. I'm glad the judges got it right. Back to Brave. Santilla is on his butt again. Eating kicks. Oh, now he's stomping to the knee. Nice. Get that fucking knee. The guy doesn't want to let you up. Oh, a crazy cartwheel, like tornado kick type thing. He's getting, nice. He's coming forward with that step in kick to the knee. Oh, gets up to his feet. There we go. 1 minute left, round number 2. Santilla versus Askarov. Italy equals Tajikistan. Or that. Or it was Tajikistan. One of the two. They got a crazy flag. Russia, Moscow, born in Tajikistan. That's not an Italy flag, huh? The more you know. Who did that? Steve Johnson, thank you so much. It's Tajikistan, not Italy, Dan. Steve Sparks, thank you, thank you. Then who's the Italy guy? He's the one fighting in the Brave main event? Or no, co-main event. Daniel Pilo. Okay, okay. Oh, Sean Santilla thrown to the mat again. Get up! What the fuck? Why didn't you get up automatically? Oh, the end of the round. There we go. That might make sense then. Tajikistan. Tajikistan. All right, we'll go with that. Stan equals land of. Okay. And they talk like it's a different language. I gotcha. Did the Keith Lee fight get canceled? No, Steve Sparks, that happened over at Brave. Keith Lee lost to Jeremy, a prospect coming out of the Philippines, improved to 6-3. Keith Lee drops to 3-3. He just got beat up on the feet. Tried to wrestle hump him. Didn't work. Congratulations to Jeremy. Keith Lee was erased. Maybe we'll never hear his name again. I don't know. It's crazy that just because his last name was Lee, he got like an interview on Flow Combat and everything. Being the bro can really help you out. Can he step his game up though and ultimately become like the Nate Diaz? Because Nate's like 20-10. That's not the best record we've ever seen. Sean Santilla is spending the majority of this on his back, just butt scooting. He's on a knee trying to not get kicked in the face. Oh, some crazy shit here by Sean Santilla. He's got 4 minutes left to see what the hell he could do. Alakazov versus Santilla. Alakazov taking it to him. Santilla's our American fighting out of the Northeast. BLT Islam dominated the world at one point in time. Sounds accurate. La Familia from Serbia. What is up, my friend? Are you getting ready for World Combat? Where was the Serbian fighter? I forget. Oh, shit. Who was it? We were checking him out. Oh, over here. Danijel Kokara is the Serbian. Are you here for the main event? Because we are right here, right now. We still got 3 fights before the main event starts. So stay tuned, La Familia. And we do all types of international MMA buds, live streams. Come hang out with us. Get your ass over here in this live chat. hit the sub button, hit the like button, and make sure you get the alerts to know when I always go live. One championship could be at 2 in the morning. Who knows what the hell. Make sure you hit the bell. The cons were ferocious. Ooh, Scintilla gets dropped again on his back, eating kicks. Ooh, throwing an up kick to the face. So apparently you can be on the ground and kick guys in the face. So they do have international rules? I'm not exactly sure. But he can't get kicked in the face, I believe. I have no idea. Scintilla come forward swinging. Now going in for a single leg. Aborts. Eats a shot on the release. Goes back to the center of the cage. In on another takedown. Gets reversed. Thrown onto his back. Aliskerov just playing with the boy. Kicking the hell out of his leg. What a fight, man. The 4-0 Russian versus the 20-6-1 American. Over 30 pro fights in his career. And he's just getting obliterated by this Russian. Oh, decent overhand right by him. He's the quick going for this single leg. What the hell is he doing? All right, back on his back. Is he pulling guard, trying to work jiu-jitsu? He's almost working the rubber, but he doesn't have the arm trapped behind the back. What do you think of Daniel Kokara? I know he's won 9 of his last 10. And he's got a hell of a fight taking on Ottoman Azatar in his home country. And he's undefeated. He's not going to have an easy night ahead of him, La Familia. I've never seen him before, though, so I'm happy to watch and react with you. Kokara, a Kokan, says Steve Sparks. Uh-oh, don't tell La Familia. I don't think he's going to like that. All right, that's it for the fight. Sean Scintilla gets worked. Ala Haskov probably just beat him like 30-25. His legs are going to hurt a little bit. He's off sitting in the corner. Ali Ishkov maybe kissing the mat, celebrating the win. And there it is. Now we move on. Oh, I guess both of those two were on the main card. But for the last 4 fights on the main card, we got some great fights coming on, man. Undefeated Russian versus Sidney Wheeler. Jeremy Kennedy, the prospect out of Canada, versus prospect out of Italy, Daniel Polio. And then Ottoman Azatar, 10 fights in a row, versus Daniel Kokara, who's won 9 of his last 10. And to start all of that off, next is at bantamweight, Arnold Quiero versus Felipe Efrain. Bantamweight. Six-fight losing streak equals a can. Steve Sparks, what about Mark Hunt? Isaiah Moore, I'm a descendant of Khan. Whoever came up with the suit is an elaborate design to get away with traditional religious clothes. The suit's not even more comfortable. That's crazy. Here we go. Ali Hirschkopf getting announced as the winner, and he's freaking stoked. Nice sportsmanship there by Sean. This guy looks sucked out, man. He must have a fun-ass time making it down to 125 pounds. These dudes are skinny. So the cameraman's back to do translations? Alhamdulillah. Thank you, God. All the great empires end up eating themselves due to their size, says BLT. Where is gay agent's fine ass at, says Isaiah Moore. It's a great question. Where is everyone? Everyone go onto your social medias and go spam it everywhere. Let's jump into Twitter real quick. Pardon me while I check out these tweets.
Incredible. Thank you so much. Let's make some noise out here. He is a contender for the championship. Final moments, final words here from Bellemrad.
Хочу сказать слова благодарности шефу Халиду за то, что дал мне возможность показать после двухлетнего простоя.
All right. What else we got?
Спасибо большое моим тренерам, Беседу Имамзаеву, Ильясу Гамзаеву, Мансуру Чакаеву, старшему брату Аль-Мураду.
All right, guys, you listen to this. I'm going to take a quick pee.
Спасибо большое. Спасибо. Марокко, Танжир.
Thank you very much for all my trainers, for my brothers, for my coaches, and of course, thank you, big thank for Jay Khaled because he gave me the chance to fight in the best organization in the world, Brave. Ladies and gentlemen, Bellemrad Alcazar.
All right, it's too fucking loud. We're back. When nobody sends you location. Oh man, it's hilarious. All right, let's turn Skype on. Okay. I think Staley came from Tony, but yeah, that's him, Ken. His real name is Ross for Staley, huh? Okay. Ross is probably Tony. All the evidence points to it being Ross. My real name is Bob, not Steve, but I use the name like Joe Smith in the interwebs. Really? Bob Johnson. You guys fucking with me? Nobody's a real Steve then. Grozny.tv/live.php. Let's go back. Let's get Ahmet flowing again. We are all Steve. His name was Steve. What did they say in Fight Club? His name was da 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 da. Oh shit. Let's get the charger. Can't have this shit dying on me. Thank you, Steve. Both of yous. His name was Robert Paulson. We are all Robert Paulson, so we are all Bobs. I think Steve was right. We're all Bob. My girlfriend wakes up from naps and just eats chips instantly. She couldn't be awake for more than 5 seconds. She's already eaten. His name was Robert Paulson. Arnold making his way to the cage over at Brave. Felipe. I haven't seen him yet. But at the same time, Ahmet over here. I believe we're looking at... Who's that? Okay, one of these guys. That looked like the challenger who's 11-2. And here's Umanov. Or not Umanov. Amiv. Amiv is the champ. Gonk. We're going to call him Gonk. Amiv versus Gonk. And over at Brave, Felipe Efrain making his way to the cage. Looks like Ahmet's fight's going to get started first. Ahmet has their title fight going on right now. The heavyweight title, 11-1 versus 11-2. Probably one of the best heavyweight fights we'll see all year. Besides Stipe and DC. It wasn't Ngannou and the Black Beast. It's probably not going to be anything out of the Bellator cage. This might be it. Mini Manlet Tony. Hey guys, this is what I look like. I can't see that tiny ass little icon. Alright, we're getting started over here. 450, sync up with me. World Fighting Championship, Ahmet, live here from the studios in the 541. I'm Dan from Oregon, and we're watching the co-main event, the heavyweight title fight over at Ahmet. Amiv will choke Gonk, says Steve Sparks. He trains out of the Akhmet team. Oh shit, he drops him. Got the body lock. Taking him to the ground. But nice balance here by Gonk. Gonk spins into him. He's still got the body lock and up against the cage. It's harder to pick up a heavyweight and drop him. I saw a cage grab there. Oh, what defense, man. We got a nice clinch going on over here between these two heavyweights. It looks like Umanev is pushing all his weight into Gonk right now. Not much going on here. We get a shoulder strike from Amiv. Amiv gets tossed to the ground with the judo throw. Uses the wizard. Gets right back up to his feet. The clinch. Back up against the fence. Amiv working here. An over-under from each guy. It looks like Gonk is actually working the knees of the body. Some of the best strikes. Trying to work a trip, and that ain't working. Gonk is the only one who's been successful in getting this fight to the ground, and that was for a split second. Powerful Mark Goddard out here in the All Blacks. The start of round number 1 over at Brave. Instantly, dude slips or gets dropped. Oh, eats a nice inside elbow. Felipe landed at the elbow. And Felipe dropped the other guy. All right, back to the heavyweight title. Oh, wait, Felipe's swinging. Felipe lands a nice right and a left. Our other man is just backing up against the cage, eating shot after shot after shot. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, a knee to the body. He's done. Walkaway KO by Felipe. Oh, my God, he must have threw 15 strikes and 13 of them landed. I don't know. Maybe it was 15 out of 20. Powerful Brave out here. A quick decision. He goes over to Mr. Don Juan. The Bahrainian royalty. Takes him out quick. Holy smokes. All right, back to Akhmet. Whoa! One of them gets dropped. These guys are swinging for the fences. Someone might get knocked out over here at Akhmet. Holy smokes. Oh, huge overhead right by Gonk. Lands on Amiv. Amiv eating lefts. Gets back up to his feet. Eats a right and a left. A left drops him. He crumbles. He chops. He's out. He's out. Call it. Oh, my God. Oh. Jesus. Let's turn it down a little bit so I can get crazy. Holy smokes. Oh, my God. Gonk comes away with the KO over Amiv. Amiv, I believe, is your Akhmet homeboy. Where does Gonk train out of? Let's check this out. And if you're just now tuning in, Felipe Efrain took out Arnold Guerrero so fast. He landed 15 out of 20 shots and just had his head going like a freaking pinball. Go back and watch the highlights. But Jesus, here's the replay. The left that just drops him after he was already hurt. Right, left, right, left, right. Oh my gosh. Just all to the side of the face and the temple. I don't know if Amiv ever went completely out, but the ref finally came in and saved him. Gonk celebrates. Owen Young, clinical as fuck, and Brave CF14. Oh my, you're right. Efrain's striking was amazing. Amazing striking out there. I agree, Owen. Owen If you'd like to join in, my Skype name is Dan Space from Oregon. Try sending me a request. Let me pull this up real quick. Uh-oh. Go like that. And like this. Okay. Holy smokes. I can't believe it. Guy, that was Gonk who won, right? I'm not crazy. I can't read that Russian shit. It doesn't look like a Meave, though. Gonk on the ones and twos. Yeah, dude, same thing over there by Felipe. Uh-oh. Content not supported. What happened? We're going to have to go into the Brave stream over at Fight. Oh, snap. But Owen Young, thanks for coming by. If you guys want to give him a follow at ONY Balls on Twitter. BLT is called BLT flagged my video or something because he reposted it. Wait, what? Oh man, what's going on over here at Achmet? He's got a ton of people from his team up in the cage right now. He's like thanking every one of them personally almost. He's got them all standing in a line. This is some cool shit. It looks like an old high school gymnasium what do you want to call it? Assembly or something. They got everyone standing in a line. And the guys on the mic addressing them all. Yo, can you not be so goddamn loud? Emelianenko is warming up over at Achmet. Hell yes. And Joel Asanda already got the fucking clip up. Holy smokes. Guys, was that a round 1 KO for Gonk, or was that round 2? I think that was round 1. Oh no, don't tweet that. That's stupid. God damn it. Alright, I'm at commercial. Oh yeah, we need to get up on here and get fight rolling again. Here we go, waiting for the TV. There's a bunch of racists over in the chat. No audio for me either. Uh-oh. Boom. So I got the stream, but no audio. What's going on? This dude's getting crazy in the comment section. Some white belt is in here bitching. It's like, dude, you're not even a blue belt. Why do we even care what you think? My comp is slow. I'm trying to find it. You talking about the Ahmet show, Isaiah Moore? They're still working on fixing the audio. Hold on. Now it's working. What? I don't know if your audio just starts working. I think you gotta reconnect. Someone's like, fucking Africa. Belt shaming ass Dan. Dude, I'm reading, trying to figure out what he called out for being racist or something, and I don't see nothing. I think you just need to buy like one fight and they turn you into a blue belt. That's how Fight TV works. The first time you're in, you're a white belt. I think the second or third time you're back, you're already a blue belt. So come on. Come on, Steve. All right, now back to what we were doing. Let's click cancel and click play again. Hopefully it can load. What do you think? Probably not. Let's just re-fucking load it. Refresh. All right. What the hell? What's going on over there, Steve? They're just getting ready, right? It's commercial time. Well, we're getting ready for Jeremy Kennedy, so why don't we run a quick promo for them? Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Do this, that. Bang. I think we want this one. We'll see how that works. Let's get ready for Jeremy Kennedy versus Daniele Pelio, Italian versus the Canadian, the co-main event over at Brave 14. Let's check it out.
The international journey of Brave continues. The vision is mixed martial arts as a vehicle to unite nations, to bring people together. We are on the horizon, near horizon of a beautiful, beautiful event.
Wow! The bulldozer charges on. Most exciting round I've seen in a long time.
Overthrowing case got it. And now it's
great timing.
And this is it. He rocks him in. Good uppercut.
Can he put him away? The bulldozer.
Fest going on here.
We're going to see everything that's right and beautiful about mixed martial arts.
Wow. Right down the middle of the Sator. Oh. What is happening right now?
Oh my God! That boxing pedigree that we talked about.
This is insane.
The international journey of Brave.
God damn it, fucking muted again. We're going to Tangiers, ladies and gentlemen. Morocco, Brave 14. I think I should just quit muting myself during the promos. Maybe. We'll see. But BLT, what is the update on the Tyson Fury fight? Could you give us one, please? We'd greatly appreciate it. Okay. Content not supported on this device. Fantastic. BLT walking out now. Oh shit. Okay, so how do you watch it? How are you watching it right now, BLT? What channel is it on? Dude, I don't. My Cody has been bullshit lately. I don't even know if BT Sports works. Is it on Sky Sports? Is it on BT? BT1. Okay. Let me see if I can get that. BT Sports 2 stopped working, but I think it's just this Cody app that's all old and bullshit. Fingers crossed. Error. Fuck you. God damn it. Who got the BT Sport contract for the UFC? They didn't renew it. 11 Sports did. And it's going to be a new streaming thing that they're doing. And a channel that doesn't even exist, I guess. What else did we learn? It's owned, minority stake is owned by New Lion, who WME bought New Lion. They run the streaming for ESPN. They run the streaming for UFC and plenty other things out there. So it's going to get crazy. All right, so what the hell are we going to do? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and watch the Fury fight. We'll see. Let's see if this is working yet. Any moment now, says Boom Fight. Hopefully we'll get the stream back up. God darn it. What the hell's going on over at Akhmet? We're getting ready for the co-main event over at Brave, and we're getting ready for the main event over here at Akhmet. And apparently Tyson Fury making his way to the boxing ring right now. BLT's going to keep us up to date. He's a pikey like Fury. Billy Joe being Billy Joe Steve. Gotcha. BW Games on YouTube is showing it. Huh. What is that? All right. Log out. Log back in. Oh, here we go. Round number 1, 420. Finally got it working. Boom. Jeremy Kennedy's on his back. I think. Or is that Pilo? Oh, I can't even tell. Here we are, Jeremy Kitty, Danielle Pilo. I guess it's Pilo. Pilo has got the back of Jeremy Kennedy. Or no. This is Sydney Wheeler. Sorry. Sydney Wheeler. Abdullah Durmagimov. Abdul is trying to get underneath the neck of Sydney Wheeler. My bad. We're not quite at the Oh, there's 2 co-main events. What the hell? I'm dropping BT then, says it's all 11 sports as far as I could see. BLT, yeah. Get rid of BT. Who needs that bullshit? I wonder if I should have marketed this as a Ahmed reaction too. Should have had the visual there. Oh shit! Damn, Abdul is landing hard strikes on Sydney Wheeler's head. Sydney finally doing something, trying to get up. Oh, gets full mounted now. Holding on for dear life. Trying to control posture. He's getting that elbow folded up against him though. He's using the cage. And shots to the head. Mark Goddard's the man in the cage. That helps. Makes you feel a little bit more comfortable. At least you know they're flying out the best in the game, trying to get it. While they're grooving in the audience, 5 minutes away from go. Oh shit. Abdulov calls the end of the fight. Sydney Wheeler doesn't have to take any more damage. Abdul at 170 comes away with the victory. Less than 4 minutes into round number 1. Punched him out, gets the TKO stoppage via the ref. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, now that Fight TV's rolling. Man, these guys freak the hell out over here on Fight. There's so many white belts in here just talking stupid shit. Must have sucked off the refs for that stoppage. What? He obviously wasn't watching earlier. Because earlier there was some crazy shit going on. Steve Johnson, I'm going to switch to boxing. Yeah, let's see. How the hell? Well, I'll keep looking. BLT, why don't you give us a good link, not some BW something. Are boxing streams harder to find on Reddit? All right, let's reload the Akhmet. All right, we're going to see if we can get going over here. Johnson looks like he ain't hit the gym in 4 years. Oh, shit. It's already going? Oh, damn. I'm behind. We're already 3 minutes in. .306, 305, 304, 302. Emelianenko taking it to Tony Johnson. This is our main event. World Fighting Championship, Akhmet 50. Yeah, geez, look at Tony Johnson. He's not going to be able to get out of punches that quick. This must be the super heavyweight weight class. They didn't even weigh the guys. What the hell? Damn it. Oh, Tony Johnson with a nice left hand. Alexander Emelianenko, both of them standing in the orthodox stance. I think last fight I watched, Emelianenko got a second round KO. Oh, he's landed some decent shots. Tony Johnson with some counters, though. Ooh. Decent shots by Emelianenko. Can we get a first round KO just like last fight? Ooh, Tony Johnson with the takedown. Puts Emelianenko on his back. And there is no wrestling facilities in prison, so this could get bad. Fury is effing huge. Fatty finally gets the takedown. Says Steve Sparks. Ride that out for a minute. Oh, easy. If you don't do that, then I question your IQ big time. I found a stream that supposedly works on a mobile. Hold on. Nothing yet, though. I'll let you know if it connects. All right, one ad down. Tony Johnson is just driving his forearm into Emelianenko's face. Oh, here we go. I got the Fury fight. Nothing's loading yet. Just too many damn streams going on. That's the issue. We're in the yellow on OBS. We're still doing okay. All right, Emelianenko lands some decent shots. Tony Johnson with a decent left, but eats a left and a right. They're showing the highlights of round number 1. Let's get ready for round number 2. Close that. Boom. That shit ain't working. Let's go back to standard def. Here comes Jeremy Kennedy. D'Angelo Polio must already came out. Here's Kevin Lee. And, damn it, what's his name? The dude from Extreme Couture. Damn, look at all these ads. How do you know which one to click? Nope, not any of those. Oh. How do you close this ad? Oh, it's just impossible. Oh, shit. Round number 2, Tony Johnson's already on top. 4 minutes left. 57, 56, 55, 54. But over at Brave, Jeremy Kennedy, 25 years of age, about ready to take on D'Angelo Polio. D'Angelo Polio. I don't know how you pronounce that with a J. Some weird shit. Or with a Y. That was the other fight. Tony Johnson laying on top. Beating up Emelianenko. Emelianenko's got 0 defense. He's about to get full mounted, actually. Tony Johnson's in the half guard. He's kind of just tying up his arms. DC Howard warned me this might happen. Might see Tony. Just come and wrestle him. Driving that forearm into his face, dropping elbows on top of it with his other arm. That's creative. I like that. Oh, shit. I'm looking at the Fury fight, and it looks like it's in round number 2 on my podunk stream. Fury is effing huge, says Steve Johnson. Hatton's there, too. 2 rounds down. I'm going to have major buffering issues, but... Oh, shit. Emelianenko's all bloodied. He's standing up. They must have called the doctor in. See if they can work a stand-up off this, too. Get him up to his feet. Ref didn't stop it, right? He just stopped it for cuts? Seems like something they would do over in Russia. Oh! You don't want that blood near you, though. For the word on the street is you don't want that blood anywhere near you. Oh, shit, Jeremy Kennedy! The beginning of the round comes out, drops Polio with a punch, landed some elbows. Polio trying to recover, trying to dive in for some sort of single leg or something. 4 minutes, 30 seconds over at Brave. Sync up with me. Oh, oops. There you go. Now you can sync. Kennedy landing shots right now on Polio. Emelianenko's mouthpiece comes out. They put it back into his mouth. He's on his back. 1 minute left, round number 2. Jeremy Kennedy's in the crucifix position on Palil. Palil is not looking very good right now. Kennedy was quoted on saying, "Yo, man, this is your first. I'm going to welcome you to a major promotion, a major international promotion, my friend." And he's holding a crossface on this guy right now, dropping some shots. Palil diving for like the single. Oh, now he's got his arms clasped on his back. What is going on here? Oh shit, elbow, 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 elbow. He's completely done. He had to call over the ref to come fucking have him stop it. Oh my god. Dude, these Brave refs are fucking terrible. I kind of love it. I kind of hate it. I don't know what to say. Jeremy Kennedy ends that fight less than halfway into round number 1. Imagine half guard, crossface, just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb on his head. Oh shit, Alexei still got the first, a round apiece. That's it for that round. We got a bloody Alexander Emelianenko. Doesn't sound like the most sanitary thing I've ever heard. But we're going to be going into round number 3. It always starts on the feet. They're shaking out his arms. He ate some nice elbows there. Kennedy congratulating everybody and just showing the UFC what kind of a mistake you made by letting me go. The young prospect out of Canada in his young 20s comes out here, gets a major victory in the featherweight division for Brave. We already saw in the last fight that Russian at 125 who beat up the guy with the pink hair, Sean. He's going to get the title fight at 125s over in Brave. And Jeremy Kennedy is now 12-1 at featherweight. I bet you he fights for the featherweight title his next fight. A bigger man, though. Definitely than Pilo. Sounds brutal. Round number 3 gets underway. Alexei coming forward with a jab. Tony, fake, kind of stops, looking for a takedown. Not much. Alexei coming forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. He's banging. He needs to stay composed, though. Not get taken down. Not get overcommitting. Alexei coming out hard, landing good shots. Tony Johnson pawing out that jab. He's not done yet. He's the one to go away. Alexei with a nice inside left hook. Holding that wrist while throwing shots. He said after that last one, I had to make a statement. I had to make sure people didn't count me out. And he's referring to his loss to Alexander Volkanovski, who turns out, dude's pretty damn good. Just beat Darren Elkins. He's won like 15, 16 in a row or something. All right, what's going on with Alexei? I guess Alexei's got his mouth open, breathing hard. Drops his mouthpiece again. We're back at it. 3:32. Boom, there we go. Is that Brandon Fitzgerald? Who is that? He's like... Bubba Jenkins is fighting someone in Abu Dhabi. Jeremy, you need to keep your mouth closer to the mic. Bring your mouth closer to the mic so we can hear you. Oh, shit. Alexei Emelianenko stand up and banging with Tony Johnson. We're almost 2.5 minutes into the third round. There hasn't been a takedown yet. Oh, landing nice shots. Tony Johnson's got a freaking chin on him, though. Yo, Alexei needs to keep his fucking mouthpiece in, dude. Needs to get a new one or something. This thing just keeps falling out of his mouth. Landing nice shots is Emelianenko. It's almost like he throws a bunch of shots, gets a little tired, and then drops his mouthpiece. Oh. This fucking mouthpiece comes out again, dude. What the fuck? The ref goes and talks to him. Says, yo, you better stop this bullshit. Meanwhile, Tony Johnson's resting his arms on the cage. Now we're back at it. 2:15 left. Give me updates on that Fury fight so we can let the people know. Oh no, Tony Johnson with a takedown. Oh no, god damn it. Oh, there we go. That's what happened to the clock. Sorry. Bite down on that shit. He's just gonna get ground and pounded until this round's over. So who do you give this one to, man? Emelianenko landed some nice shots. Most likely he'll be able to ride this one out. Will be the more bloody guy. Oh shit, one more fight left. The co-main event is over at Brave. We're rocking the main event, round number 3 right now. Emelianenko versus Tony Johnson. We're dual streaming. Getting a promo of Ottoman Azatar, I guess. Salam, what is happening? We're getting ready for the main event over here at Brave. They're playing a promo for Ottoman Azatar. His opponent tonight is going to be Daniel Kokara. Que tal teo tudo? I don't know, man. Un poquito español. Homer round for Emelianenko. I think so. And he probably honestly did more damage while standing on the feet than Tony was able to do here. But he's bloodied as fuck. He's definitely going to show who took more damage. Dude, it looked like Emelianenko was landing decent shots on Johnson, and Johnson's got a chin on him. Uh-oh, is that it? That's the end? Bunch of not-so-happy Russians, it looked like. Emelianenko wiping blood off his face. Homer round for Emelianenko. Alexander a pulp, though. Yeah. That's definitely true, Steve. I think he gets the Homer decision. Split 29-28, maybe? Oh, look at that spinning back fist. KO by Ottoman. Wow. Holy smokes. One-arm push-ups with a slapping of the chest in the middle. Listen to Dan's exciting voice. That's fun sometimes. Sometimes I mute it, though, and forget to unmute it. So then what are you going to do, Ken? People are getting stoked for the main event over at Brave 14, live from Tangiers. Tangier, Morocco. Let's rip the roof off of it. Dan, call in coked up. J Smooth Dan. I take my afternoon naps listening to Dan. Jesus. All right, what do we got going on? Here comes Zanjel Kokarla, the Serbian. Where's our Serbian homies at in the chat? Come back to us. He's not as popular as that other Serbian that had fought. Because we've definitely had the Serbian invasion over here. Round 5 just ended. Fury, says Steve Johnson. Have you been giving us other updates? So what's the count? What would you say, Steve? Fury's not ready for Wilder yet. That don't matter. It's happening. Ready or not, here I come. We gonna find you. They keep showing Wilder too. Oh, hell yeah. Doesn't look like it based on this performance. Hopefully he comes in the cage like Brock Lesnar. Anthony's a piece of shit. Fury's a piece of shit. I live in a Serbian community. Good to know, Isaiah Moore. He'll have another tune-up fight, says BLT. He just did a live interview for BT Sports. Must be talking about Wilder. BS. All right, over at Brave, we're getting ready for this main event. Oh, shit, BS, says Steve Sparks. Have they announced the winner? Because I'm looking at Emelianenko and Tony Johnson taking photos together. Aw, man, Steve, did they announce the decision? I wasn't watching. Emelianenko's got blood coming down his eye. He's walking out of the cage. So maybe they just announced Tony Johnson as the winner? They're now blood brothers of the hepatitis kind, says Steve Sparks. Oh, gross. So, holy shit, did Tony Johnson just win? Draw. Draw. Okay, okay. Best of both worlds. Oh, shit. Yo, they're going pretty nuts in Tangiers, Morocco right now for Ottoman walking out. Guys, go to the links down below for the Flow Combat or Fight TV link. If not, just stick around and watch that Tyson Fury boxing match. Here comes, though, Ottoman Azatar with his... We got some flames going on in the background. Fireworks. He's got his whole entourage with him. Draped in the cape. So does his quarterman's rocking the Moroccan flag. That area, like from Croatia to the edge of Turkey, is a weird area. Like, it's Europe, but it's not the Caucasus. And it's not the Middle East. Yeah, they are weird. The Eastern Bloc, right? Boom. So we got the Serbian versus the Moroccan. We're getting international over here on MMA Buds. I think we could shut off the Grozny stream. Oh shit, there's some guy waving a huge Moroccan flag. It kind of sounds like the whole crowd's singing. Maybe it's the audio track, I have no idea. Uh-oh, I'm gonna reload it real quick. This trainer, give him a nice hug, getting him prepared. Fury needs to step it up over this round, says BLT. Good to know, BLT. Thank you for the update. Man, that whole crowd was singing that shit. I was right. They loved it. Man, can you imagine this card in Morocco without him? I don't know why he stepped in on late notice. This is your 155er coming up to 170s. The crowd's going nuts out here. Let's go ahead and retweet this. The main event time, baby. Everyone, thanks for tuning in for the MMA Buds. Dan from Oregon. Hit the sub, hit the alert button so you always know when we're live, and of course smash the like. We're getting ready for Ottoman Azatar to come out, or to fight. Daniel Corcara is his opponent. He's won 9 out of his last 10, and over here, Ottoman Azatar is undefeated. He's won 10. 10 of his last 10, obviously. And if you missed what happened earlier, Jeremy Kennedy got a emphatic finish early. Abdul as well, and same for Felipe Efren. Definitely a bunch of quick fights in a row. I'm enjoying this. Pacing is not terrible over here at Brave. Considering they came in like 45 minutes late or so. If they could strip that off the top, then we're looking pretty good. 9 fights in 3 hours. I like it. Ottoman Azatar. They love him here. He's only 28 years of age, fighting out of Team Elite. Low uppercut to the nut. Test shot from Fury. Is he getting his Dundasso on? You get a chi at least once? Let's go Serbia, says La Familia. We got someone rooting for Kokara. Who's got Azatar? Who's got Kokara? Let me know in the chat. Let's go Serbia. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to share this all over the social medias. Tune in for MMA for breakfast. We go through Twitter, give you nice updates every weekday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, and also live streaming to almost so much international fights. You'll love it. You won't be disappointed. Let's get ready. Round number 1 just started. Serbian was standing in the southpaw position. He switches to orthodox. Kokara throwing a head kick right away. Atar drops him with a left. Mark Goddard is nearby. Mark Goddard stops the fight 30 seconds in, just like that. Just like that. He dropped him with a left hand, put him on the ground. He's on the side, covering up. Right after right, or maybe his left, I can't remember. He lands, and then he turtles onto his stomach, giving up completely his whole back, and that's it. Daniel Corcara, La Familia, I'm sorry. What the fuck? What is the flag from Ottoman? It says German. The red with the green 5-pointed star? I believe that's the Moroccan flag. He's still on the ground. So you say, what the fuck, La Familia, but he's still laying there. I think he got kind of messed up from that. Oh, look at giving props to all of the Bahraini royalty over there. We are the champions. They're playing some Queen over here. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better ref in there, especially out there in Morocco. You had Mark Goddard make the journey. Mark Goddard comes and is your main event referee. Ottoman is now on top of the cage, waving the flag around, getting some pops from the crowd. Hell yes. We are the champions playing in the background. He jumps out of the cage. He's shaking hands. All types of people out there. Kissing babies, shaking hands is Ottoman Azatar. He's out of the cage, and there isn't any type of person that's really trying to drag him in there. He comes back in, though. Round 8, boring fight, says Steve Johnson. Oh, man. Come on, Fury, what you doing? Oh, Tangio Capoeira raises Ottoman's arm, gets some cheers, and then bows to him. Big sign of respect there. Man, the 155er came in, took on the 170er. 30 seconds into round number 1. Oh, Jesus. There we go. We don't need the clock no more. Oh my gosh, they just drape him in green and red. Confetti from the ceiling. Holy shit. I hear someone in the background says, what if he had lost? That's one of the best celebrations I've ever seen. He's taking selfies. He says it's the great experience to fight in my home country in front of my home people. Thanks to everyone who come and supported me. Thank you so much, Morocco, he says. And then he's thanking Allah. I think he's Hebrew, maybe now? Not sure what they're talking. Thanks, Morocco, says Kenshiru. Oh, yeah. Oh, he says, you want to unify the belts? And he says, that's up to my management. What the hell? Reign in the ring, like Dana's UFC nightmares. Steve Sparks. Is that what's going on over at Tyson Fury's match? The main event hasn't even started. Oh, making it rain in the ring with the confetti? Is that what you mean, Steve? I don't fucking know. Fury don't want that Wilder smoke right now. Okay, so who else can he come fight again to get like a tune-up fight? Dude, everyone wants selfies with him. What the hell is going on here? The announcer just said, "We love you, Morocco. You're amazing. It's the best fight we've ever had in our short career." And this replay here. Oh, what was that? Yeah, right, left, right. Pounding to him as he's on the ground. Mark Goddard giving him every chance. Throwing hammer fists. He completely turtles onto his stomach. That's the sign of you don't want to fight no more. Mark Goddard comes in. And he's like, God damn it. 9 out of 10, and this is what happens? And Ottoman Azatar goes and bows his head in the center of the cage before jumping on and celebrating with his people. And then getting rained with confetti, the red and green kind, like it's Christmas. It's Christmas in Morocco right now. Man, the whole cage is just filling up with more and more people that want selfies with the king. Holy smokes. That was Brave 14. What an excellent card. We got at least half of World Fighting Championship Ahmet 50. And that ended with a draw. We got a new heavyweight champion, I believe. And flyweight, maybe? Yeah. A great event all around. If you tuned in for Jeremy Kennedy, the prospect out of Canada, you had a great night. He got an emphatic win very, very quickly. Same with Abdul Abduragimov. He got a great quick victory. And Felipe Efren just demolishes, put on a clinic against Arnold over there. Plenty of good shit. Alexov, whatever this dude's name, he's going to get the title fight at flyweight. It might be for the inaugural one. I forget what they said over on the Twitter sphere. Go check out Big Marcel if you really want to know. And Keith Lee got upset by Jeremy Pakatoui out of the Philippines. He moves to 7-3. Kevin and Lee drops to 3-3, 2 in a row in the L column for Keith Lee. And I believe Alejandro Martinez started off the card with a bang, taking out Jamal Chan. Maybe I'm completely confused, though. Let's hit the refresh button. See if anyone's been on top of it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nope, Chan won. I'm an idiot. He took out Martinez quick. That's what happened. Oh, Tarek had one of the worst stoppages I've ever seen with the hometown cooking. He's from the Middle East. And so much great stuff happened over at World Fighting Championship. Ahmet 50. Yeah, that's how you say it. Or we'll just call it Ahmet 50. Let's pull up the card. Give some love. The main event, Alexander Emelianenko versus Tony Johnson Jr., ended via draw. Kind of some bullshit. Maybe not really. Alexander got beat to a bloody pulp, though, so getting the hometown draw makes a lot of sense. Amiv drops his title to Gonk. I believe Amiv was champ before that. Gonk, I believe, with the first round KO, though. Achilles Amiv fighting out of Grozny. And was he the champion already? Let's look. Maybe not. Maybe that was the first championship fight that they've put on at heavyweight. Let's check out the opponent in Gonk. I agree with the draw call, says Steve Sparks. If you give Emelianenko round 1, Johnson round 2, and then take round 3 and split it in half, then I totally agree with you. Freaking Emelianenko won the first half of it. Tony Johnson won the second half. So if you're doing 10-9 scoring, makes complete sense. 10-9, 8-10, 10-9, draw. Steve Sparks. That's how he got there in his math. Our Gonk, the man who walked away with the belt this evening, has been with Ahmet for quite some time. Had one fight over at M1. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4 victories in the heavyweight division. Your champion, Evgeny Gonk. Fantastic, fantastic. Imran lost the belt to Azam from Tajikistan or something like that. I totally had that wrong. Beslan Ushakov got the victory. Alexei Amirnov got a third round finish in this one, and that was back and forth. Some wrestling, but definitely a nice back and forth occasion. And then didn't Felipe take out Kerbin? And much, much more that happened. We didn't see the whole card, but that did happen. Who won all the fights? Henry Ford. Click back a little bit, and you can pretty much see we just went through the recap there. We told you about the notables. If you want more, though, go to Twitter. Follow Kapusa, Grabaka Hitman. Follow Jolisandra. Follow Kyle Johnson, Maldo Babo on Twitter. That guy. Go follow him, and you can get a recap of all that great shit. Spinning Shit won all the fights, a majority of them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is it looking like Fury's going to win this match? This was a regular boxing match, not some KO fest. Sad face. Emphasis on regular. I got you. Regular gasoline, regular coffee, regular... Damn, that sucks. Wait, so you're not making fun of Fabio Maldonado? No, it definitely is. It was from one of the Risen streams, I think, or some shit. Rampage says, oh, was it Rampage who said that shit? BLT says 1 on points. Oh, so it wasn't 12 rounds, huh? It was just 9 or 10? What are we talking about? Did Jeremy Kennedy win? Yes, sir. He won very quickly. He took out his opponent, Daniel Pilo, way fast. Was that the 30-second fight? Yeah, I think he staunched him in about 30 seconds. Jeremy Kennedy bounced back good. His last loss was to Alexander Volkanovski, I think UFC 221, and got cut by the UFC even though he was 3-1 in the organization. They just don't want to invest in Canada. I don't know. Well, he goes out and gets an awesome contract with Brave, was going to be the main eventer. Ottoman Azatar comes along, says, how the hell can you go to Morocco without me? They get the contract done. He slides in, usually a lightweight. Takes a welterweight match, and so Kennedy does drop down to co-main, but definitely got the eyeballs on his fight. That's for sure. And man, I would rather be the A side in some small promotion than some nobody in the UFC. I think that's much better. Brave has a lot of money, a lot of production coming their way. I think a lot of good things will be happening with Brave soon. I know they're going to Saudi Arabia, I think, and Abu Dhabi. Where the fuck? Colombia, maybe somewhere over in Europe. I can't remember, but then definitely down to India as well. A lot of great shit coming with their global expansion. I think we're getting 3 shows a month from Brave, so pay attention to that. We'll have much more coming. We might have to sign up for Flow Combat because they might have more. They might give you all the events for like $15 a month or whatever the hell it is. Maybe it's 20 a month. I'm not sure. UFC cutting was very weird, wasn't it? Yep. It turns out, Volkanovski's a hell of a featherweight, and so is Jeremy Kennedy. Volkanovski can be a Khabib, though, and just nullify you. But how you lose one fight in the UFC and they cut you, yeah, I have no idea. Especially a featherweight, dude. What? Maybe these new people came through and they're like, hey, we don't want boring wrestlers. We're going to cut them as much as we can. That's what Endeavor thinks. I have no idea. But he went out there, beat the piss out of a guy in 30 seconds. Definitely got a nice highlight for himself. It's 12 at the annual, 25 a monthly normally, I think. Oh, man. What a crazy increase. 150 a year is the figure that I heard. 25 a month, though. What the hell? That's not happening. Maybe Kennedy is Dana's Eskimo, bro. Maybe. Maybe. He wanted Kennedy's girlfriend, and he took her, and then he cut him. I have no idea. Pure speculation. Where can we figure out all of Brave's next upcoming stuff, though? How about list of Brave CF events? Do they have any Wikipedia for Brave? Oh, here we go. MMA India dropping what we want to see. The complete list of events coming up. So, Brave 15, September 7th from Colombia. Brave 16 from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. That's September 21st. Brave 17, TBD. Not exactly sure on the date yet. From Pakistan. We are coming. Holy smokes. And then Brave 18 from Bahrain. November 11th or 18th. One of the two. Brave 19 coming to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Holy shit. And then Brave 20, Johannesburg, South Africa in December. And to close out the year, Brave 21 in December from India. So they're going to South Africa and Johannesburg, India, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Abu Dhabi, Pakistan, and Colombia. Here was Morocco. Jesus Christ, talk about global expansion. These guys aren't messing around. We're going to be tuning in for all that, especially if they keep putting out Road to Brave videos, nice promos, and keep letting us play them, because we would love to play them and give you guys hopefully some more coverage. Wow, they're minus 1,200 if they make the Fury fight. Anyhow, I think that's going to do it today for the MMA Buds. We went long and hard. Plenty of fights. Probably 15 fights is how many we commentated tonight. Thank you to all of you sickos that tuned in. If you haven't yet, smash the sub button. Get the alerts. Make sure you know when we go live. Hit the like button. Share this all over the social media platforms. Tell everyone and your mom about us. And until next time, leave a comment in the comment section down below. What other promotions do you want me to cover? And back to you, sickos. I'm out of here. Peace.